Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade, and welcome back, or I guess welcome to, I should say, Slay the Spire 2. It's kind of welcome back. I think we've played Slay the Spire on the channel, like, once before, maybe? Oh. But yeah, so this is really hot off the presses. This, I think, came out like an hour or two ago. I have seen nothing of it. I have been dodging the spoilers that my friends have been posting kind of around the subject in various group chats and been like, nope, I want to experience it for myself first on stream here. I have also, like, never really got past Ascension 10 Slay the Spire 1, so I am, by, I guess, you know, the high internet standards of people who are playing this minute one, a pretty big shitter at this game, if we're being honest. Oh. But I do think it's fun. There was definitely a time, I think last year, where I got very heavily into Slay the Spire 1 and would kind of just, you know, have it on Steam and do some, like, you know, Ascensions there, and also have it on my phone and do some Ascensions there while I was out and about. You know, it was a very just pick it up and do runs kind of thing. And I'm very excited to see what the new Slay the Spire has in store. Now, this is early access. So there was a big warning message account saying, like, hey, things might be unbalanced. You know, there might not be as many encounters as you're expecting. We're going to add more in the future. Just, you know, go into it with an open mind type thing, which I'm totally fine with doing. You know, if it's in a good enough place where it's in early access, then I reckon I'm still going to have a blast. And yeah, I'll hop straight into this. In case I haven't said so already, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I hope you're all having a great day. I've had a pretty good day myself. Managed to set up a few more bits of tech infrastructure. Still not, unfortunately, the stuff to do with our latest, you know, subscriber follow raider. The gremlins are still there. I may have to switch to another like way of doing that. Hopefully we can get that working. I mean, if not by Saturday, then by next week. But we shall see. We shall see. Okay, anyway, let's boot up my first ever run of this game, which is going to be on the Ironclad. Play a single run to unlock this character, which sounds like the Silent. I don't know who that is. Play a single run with someone else. Oh, so you just got to play a run, then you unlock the character. Okay, well, the Ironclad. We'll start with the Ironclad. Nice and simple. Do you want a brief tutorial? You know what? Why not? Let's just see if there's anything I'm missing here in Slay the Spire 2. I don't think there will be, but... Act 1, Overgrowth. Ooh. To move up in the Spire, pick a room to enter. Yeah, okay. We get this. What kind of route are we looking for? I'm going to apply Slay the Spire 1 principles to this. The very few that I know, to be fair. Because, like I say, professional shitter over here. So... this path... Okay, we get some elites at the end of this, which is probably where we want them. There's a slightly more elite heavy path on the right here, but, like, that's a lot. Maybe that's what we want, though. Like, do we care about shops that early? Maybe this path is actually kind of goated, because then we can get here. And then if our first, you know, 5 fights give us some cards that we think are goated, we can try and elite. If not, then we can, you know, come around here up to the double bonfire. Ooh, interesting. Double bonfire into... triple bonfire into shop, or... bonfire, elite, bonfire. Yeah, I think this right path is going to be where we go, but it doesn't matter for now, because we're going here anyway. Oh, it's a little guy. It's a... never mind, he's got 45 health. It's a somewhat large guy. Defeat energy... Yep. Cards require energy. Once you're out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards join your energy replenished. Play defensive cards when things are about to attack you. Yep. And you can observe intent. Yeah, strike still deals 6 damage. So that hasn't changed. Ow. Okay, 6 and a block. Ooh. We do have the bash. It's kind of the wrong turn for it, though. Because next turn you're going to block anyway. I think we're honestly better off just slashing twice here. Because, okay, normal cards, yeah, you reshuffle. That's all good. See, now would have been a great time to get the match, but God doesn't give with both hands. Yep, I know I've still got energy left, but like, what's a block gonna do here? Okay, so this is basic. This Nibbit is basically a jaw worm. Well, that's fine. I understand. This turn sucks. I guess we'll bash here and then hope that we draw into like some strikes next turn. I suppose it's going to be 2 strikes either way, to be fair. So, ooh, so but that also means a bash just auto kills. So maybe that was worth it. Okay, set up strike, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Okay. Tremble, apply to vulnerable. Okay. 2 mana, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. I wanna mess around with setup strike. I think that sounds like a card right there. We got some slimes. What the fuck? This getting intends to give you 1 status card. Gives you 2 status cards? Ooh. Okay, so we set up strike you, which gives us strength for the rest of this turn, which means we can get 16 damage out of here, which means these will now kill. Okay. And we get 2 slimed, I guess. Yep. Sure as shooting. Right, let's not lose any more HP than we have to. I mean, we do have Burning Blood, so, you know, we will eventually get this stuff back. Can we get a bash? Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. And then we don't hugely care about the slimes at the minute because we get like 1 or 2 decent strikes here. Or even a setup strike. Ooh. Okay. Liking that. Power cards they're permanent buffs. Deal 6 damage, add a copy. Okay, this sounds like the card in Slay the Spire 1 that was ass. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. That sounds very good. Now in Flame, I know from Slay the Spire 1, it was great when you had Limit Break. It was, you know, all right when you had, like Demon Form, stuff like that, or Heavy Blade. Breakthrough sounds fucking insane for, like, us in an early game where we need to do AoE, potentially. What the fuck are you? A Shrinker Beetle? Ooh, okay. Well, you're going to debuff me, so that means you're not hitting me this turn, so let's let that rock. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Ow. Well, that's not great. I mean, luckily you are dead anyway. So, it doesn't really bother a guy like me. But, okay, that Beetle is nasty. Drink or throw potions, yup. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Cinder. Deal 17 damage to exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Situationally useful if you can get, like... That could be really good if you have, like, a, what was the common card? It was, like, Forethought or Preparation or something? The one where you just got to, like, draw cards and put one on like, the top of your deck. Because then you can do that, and then you can exhaust a curse, and then you can, like, go forward there. I kind of like Dismantle. I think, that could really... Oh, my God, it's the lads. Inklet. The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Right, that's kind of dog shit for us, actually. And these guys do, like, a not insignificant amount. Okay, this might be where we drop a fire potion. Okay, yeah, no, this could be worse. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to strike you. Breakthrough, which gets rid of their 2 them. Strike you to finish you off. And then... Actually, can I be so real with you? It's 6 damage. We heal that much at the end of the round. Do we care? I can't say that we care. Okay, now we might start caring. But at least we got the chance to look, you know. Okay, 2 times 3. Maybe I still don't care. Like, okay. You deal 1 damage to me. I'm down 2 health. I don't think this is worth a potion. I'm going to be real with you. A setup strike into a bash does kill. And we're keeping it rocking and rolling. Shrug and armaments. Let's go. Okay. I love pogging out over common cards. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less for each attack played this turn. That also sounds kind of good. But, like, armaments, though. Upgraded armaments is, like, sick. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's armaments is my goat. I don't know what you want me to say. That's a large lad. Okay, right, well, there's the time for armaments. Oh, and I get to choose. It's not a random card. Well... Okay, so you're dealing 8. Deals 13 to all. Yeah, I mean... I guess if you summon any minions, this might be nice. But, like... Can I say I'm the most jazzed in the world about it? I mean... We worse. Note to self as well that, breakout cost isn't affected by block, which... I mean, maybe is obvious, but... Ooh, that sucks. Okay. Guess we have to do this and then just dismantle. Because I can't be taking 14. I can't be having that. Another turn where I feel like we just don't have quite enough mana to do what we want. Do I take 3 here? Oh, you don't seem to be buffing a whole lot, so I'll be honest. You know, as much as that feels like a bit of a missed opportunity, I think we just drop the strength there. Oh, God, I'm drawing Bash on just the worst terms. Like, please, can I draw on a turn where he's not doing 14? What? Oh, debuff. Yeah, no, fine. Go for it, Chief. Just dismantle upgrade. Okay, 10, 9, 8, yeah, let's just try and put in some big hits on him. Oh, I'm vulnerable. Okay, yeah, not ideal. Luckily, you are super dead. I like the new animations on the enemies as well. Thunderclap is... eh. Look, hear me out. Second setup strike? Oh, we do need to remove a card at some point. That's the one thing I did forget about with shops, is that, like, yeah, you can use them to get rid of some of this crap. I'm gonna take a second setup strike. I'm gonna be real with you here. And I'm gonna try the elite. We're going for it. Ooh. You spot an enormous shambling beast chafe off an injured green bird. Add to the deck. Unplayable can be hatched at a rest site. Oh. A quest. Or I can just eat the egg. No. Give me a quest. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch to something useful later. And, okay, well, there's a rest site right there, so we have to carry it for long. We do have to carry it through this elite. That's a large bird. Okay. I have no block. I think if there's ever a time to pop a strength potion, it's fucking now. Wait, what are you? At the end of this turn, gain 1 strength. Oh, fuck. It's the fucking bird! I've just realized! It's the same bird! Okay. I guess we just fucking face race this thing. I played that in the worst order. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Professional misplayer. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is gonna be tough, but I think we can... Oh my god, that's... Okay, no, never mind, I can't. I can't in good conscience be having that. I need to block something here. Ow. Yeah, you really do need to fucking race this thing, though, otherwise it's so over. It's like, it's gonna deal 18. And then... Yeah, no, that's tough, but I'm gonna use both potions here. Get this thing out of here. I'm not taking that much. Ooh, Vira! Excellent. Yeah, relics found through the Spire grant unique bonuses, yada yada yada. Okay, block, we got a potion back at least. We start each combat with 1 strength, which seems good. Oh. Okay. So we've got bludgeon, which is fucking sick. We've got evil eye, gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you've exhausted a card this turn. We currently haven't. 2 mana ramp. Yeah, okay. But mana is good. Now, I'm really feeling the shop here, I'll be honest. Like, this route has no shops, so it's got more elites. This has 1 other elite and 2 rest sites. I think the path is clear, honestly. What the fuck am I looking at here? Tracker Raider, Axe Raider, Assassin Raider. Oh, okay. Interesting. And you only deal 9. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Okay, get you out of here to start with. And then we'll just armaments like a strike, I guess. Because that stays upgraded for the rest of this fight. Oh, I'm frail. Okay, so I gain less block. Luckily, I'm not really in the business of gaining block at the minute. I mean, maybe I'd like to be, though. Okay. Do I trade 3 health for extra mana? Wait, how much am I taking here? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can I be so real for you? Maybe we just use the block potion and take this as a turn to, like, mana up. And I want to get this asshole damaged a bit. But yeah, I fucking love Ram. If I upgrade this and it goes down to 1 cost, I'm gonna like fucking nut. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking sick if that's the upgrade. Okay, here's the plan. There is no plan. Shitting hell. That's 12 damage. Okay, we gotta deal with you, buddy, like immediately. Oh, and I have wait, did I fuck that up? I forgot I have extra mana. We are still taking 8, which is not ideal. I thought there might have been a way to... Maybe there was a way to, like... Ow, 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 ow. Maths that out a bit better, but it doesn't matter. We're all good. We're living. Okay, out of... True Grit. Yep. Battle Trance is really good. Uppercut isn't bad either. Hear me out. If we've got this Pyre card, maybe we can lean into a few more expensive cards. At a rest site, you can stop and take a breather. Can I have a look? What changed compared to the first game? I'm glad you asked, Ryu. So, obviously, there's, like, new art encounters, enemies, and all these things. Some of the cards seem to be the same. Like, I'm still finding, like, you know, bash, armaments, uppercut, and that kind of thing. A lot of these are new, so there's this Pyre card that's new. Gain... Woo! Okay. That's kind of... I like that. I like that. Set up strike. Deal 9, gain 3 strength. That's pretty good. Dismantle, we've kind of already seen what it does. Upgrade all. You know, I do love an upgraded armaments. There's also some new characters. Like, there's this kind of, like... obviously, you've still got the Ironclad, the Silent, and the... Defect. I'm not sure if the Watch is here or not. But there's, like, 2 other new ones as well. Not sure what their deal is. Also, there's new events, so I've got an egg I can hatch. At the end of the fact, you will fight Vantum. Ooh, that's nice. Little boss indicator. Yeah, I'll hatch the egg. Oh! Oh, well, would you look at that? 0 mana, deal 14 damage. Yeah, alright. Yeah, fine. Reasonable, reasonable. Ooh, and a chest. Inside, a gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plated armor? Yo! I'm getting some insanely good relics, actually. I feel like I'm getting some goated relics. Also, I got this. Upon a pickup, gain the card Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany you in battles. Oh. Cool. I guess. Sure. This is looking to me like a set up, strike, breakthrough, defend kind of vibe. We got these things, which are like, I think these are basically jaw worms. Ooh. Hey, hear me out. We armaments, we upgrade uppercut, and then we uppercut you. And then we only take like 2 damage? Yeah, that's fine. And it also means that you're still vulnerable next turn, which is nice. I mean, this does kill you. So, I mean, why not? And then we set up strike, and then bird swoop for exact lethal. The bird! He actually jumps about. Let's go. A whirlwind is normally like kind of the go-to for, but maybe I'm fucking out of my mind. I think we skip. I don't particularly want to be losing more of this. I don't think Tremble's good, quite frankly. Unless, I mean, if we upgrade it, does it go down to 0? I don't know. I think this is a skip. This is our first skip of this run. Right, let's smith. I'm torn between just straight up upgrading Pyre or upgrading armaments in the hopes that I can do like an armaments Pyre turn. But it means that it's so long before Pyre comes online. But maybe in a boss fight, that's not a bad thing. Also, this doesn't actually increase the amount of block it gains, which is another drawback. Nah, I'm thinking armaments still. And then maybe we can, like, upgrade Pyre up here. Oh, I should have done Pyre first into the Elite, which is probably going to not last as long, and then armaments in preparation for the boss. I'm stupid. Oh, well. Okay, what the Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Ew. Okay. I mean, luckily, it's blocked by my plated armor, so... You know, whoopee for me. Right, well, let's, I just uppercut dismantle this thing and, like, absolutely ruin his day. That sounds funny. I'm gonna do it. Damn, he just fucking died, huh? Okay. See, now seems like a great Pyre turn. What are you gonna do? You're gonna buff yourself. Sure. Go, my bird! My bird! Excuse me? 7 strength? Okay, that changes things slightly. Oh, plating is used by 1 at the start of your turn. It's not when you take damage anymore. Ah. Right, there's an important distinction to make, and I'm glad we realize that now rather than later. So here's my issue. I want to play Bash, but I want to not die. I can do that. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. But also I could full block, and that's pretty cool too. And then just bash you now and, like, wait for next turn. Okay, okay. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. And then we set up strike and, like, basically your life is over. It's another fire potion. Deal 9 damage, increases cards damage by 5 this combat. Good if I've got a small deck, but... I mean, 18 on the first floor, it's not the smallest thing in the world, you know. We could stand to remove a card here. Does that excuse us taking out, like, a strike? That is the question. Also, it feels a bit fucked up to have this be decapitating a bird who I've literally got, like, helping me out. Just on a purely vibes and flavor-wise, this is fucked up. Maybe Rampage isn't asked now. Those numbers look a bit bigger. I can't remember what the numbers were on the old one. Hey, buddy. What we got? We've got juggling. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. That's really interesting. Okay. Add a random card into your draw pile. Gains a random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. Play this card an additional time. Oh, our animal count didn't fare too well last stream. Oh! This is true, actually, yeah. Thinking about it. I'm sure our animal companions this time will be absolutely fine, though. Fight me! Deal 5 damage tithe, gain 2 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Why would I pay 2 mana for this? I mean... I don't know. I don't think that's worth 2 mana. Whereas we have Orichalcum. We have Captain's Wheel. Sling of Courage. So here's my dilemma. I need to start removing stuff. Like basic strikes. Also, I haven't even looked at the potions, sorry. Aerobic Acid. Add a random attack, skill, and power into your hand. They're free to play this turn? Okay. Dex Potion. Yep, 2 Dex. Strength Potion. Looks like jam, I'm not gonna lie. So replay 2 plays it 2 more times. Can I do that to, like, Pyre? And then just have infinite mana every turn? That sounds pretty good. As much as I kind of want Captain's Wheel, I've got to remove a strike here. I've got to start thinning things down. I'm kind of feeling this acid. I'm not gonna... Oh, I can still get Orichalcum, actually. Is Orichalcum the pick here? For the Pyre turn, probably, yeah. And I'm hoping it plays nicely with Gorget, although we'll, Gorget? Not entirely sure. But, we shall see. Right, now this is gonna determine whether we need to, 3 status cards, and upon dying summons something. Oh, okay. There's a phase 2 to this lad. The frog parasite. Okay, 14 damage to all, or just 13 for the price of 1 less health. I'm going to be greedy and just say 13. Okay, there we are. It's like half his health down. It does play nicely. Hell yeah. At the end of your turn, this is in your hand. Take 3 damage. That's grim, quite frankly. Okay, weak is going to be huge here. Not quite as huge as I would have liked it to have been, but... Okay, 16, we probably deal with that next turn. That's 8 block. We're looking at... Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I so want to play Pyre. But I, like, need to deal with this thing. But Pyre... I mean, I could Hypergreed and Fire Potion this, but no, this thing's got a second phase. I'm gonna chill for a bit, maybe. I kind of don't want it putting more of those things that deal 1 billion damage into my deck. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and then it splits, and then I have to deal with all these. I see. Right, so defend is what we're saying is not the best option here. Okay, so they're all gonna... So you pop it, you get it low, then you pop it, and then it gets stunned, and then you do this. Because now you don't have to deal with this bullshit. This is actually a fucking goated turn, though. So 5 block and upgrade everything. Everything takes 14. And then... I guess I can kill off, like... one of you, and then bird swoop you. Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine, actually. Okay, we got through that without potions. These infection cards, I get the feeling I'm like horrendously I'm going to draw a hand of like 17 of them at some point. Is what I would say if I hadn't just won the fight. Ornamental fan? We like that. We like playing a bunch of blocks in a turn. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack. Ooh! Okay. Interesting. But also Flame Barrier is just like a really good block, and I'm remiss to pass it up. I'm sorry. It's just kind of how we do here. I'm going to be greedy, and I'm not going to... Yeah, I think upgrading Pyre is the play here. And we just kind of hope we draw it early. Now, the Vantum. I don't know what this is. Okay, 7. This looks like an absolutely peak turn to play Pyre and Rampage, I guess. We are going to take 3 damage, but I think, you know, you got to just say that's the cost of doing business sometimes. Oh, it's got 8 Inky. Oh, or Slippery. Right. That changes things a little bit. Now, luckily, we have 5 mana, so we can actually just... I mean, this would be great if we... Oh, it's going to make Ornamental Fan pop so much more, actually. Because of Ornamental Fan, we full blocked there. 20 what now? Excuse me? Holy, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well, I mean, we don't super worry about the bash at the minute because I'm not sure... Ow. Oh, and that gives me 3 wounds. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Why would I be worrying about it? Okay, setup strike, regular strike, rampage. And then I think we pretty much cooked you here. I think because we drew Pyre turn 1 where you were doing nothing, you kind of just fucking die. Which is great. Because, yeah, literally just setup strike, the swooper, this, and we can still block. Pyre is busted. Holy shit. Like, as long as I pull some, like, reasonable cards the rest of this playthrough, like, who... Okay, this is a bit of an issue. Because I have all the mana in the world, but I have no, No means with which to use it. Ow. That's not great. That's 29 damage again. I'm just not feeling that. Okay, armaments first, then defend, then uppercut, then 25. I was hoping I could just fire potion them, but no, that's another like 7 damage we're taking, 8 even, if I can count. I mean, it does mean we get to save the potion, I guess, but it's still a bit of a kick in the teeth. Epoch discovered. What the hell? Don't know what that is. Okay, what's our... Ooh. Thrash. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. This is very funny. I am the rock thrower. Okay, so demon form is, like, insane. And I get the feeling that now that we have Pyre, we can do demon form, like, because we have strength scaling there, we can do, hold on. Do we have strength scaling? What the fuck am I talking about? I'm probably thinking of something else, aren't I? Yeah, no, we don't have strength scaling. I'm stupid. Okay. That would give us some strength scaling. Rock to face. I'm very tempted, because, like, now we just have an excuse to keep all of our strikes, because, hey, like, they will become rocks. What are we sad that will become rocks, though? Breakthrough... Dismantle, yeah, I don't know. I'd be very sad to see Bird Swoop turn into a rock. So as funny as it is, I don't think Primal Force is our play. Thrash is interesting, but it does reduce the amount of attacks we have in our hand, which is bad for ornamental fans. So I'm sorry to say, folks, I think the optimal play here, as boring as it is to ignore the 2 new cards and go for Demon Form. But I do want to become a rock thrower. I suppose, to be fair, if it's dealing 14 damage, how sad or 16 damage, how sad are we really that we're losing, like, Dismantle? We're not. Breakthrough, we're sad because of the AoE. Uppercut, we're a bit distraught. Nah, I still think the play is just Demon Form into good blocks with Pyre. I think that's the build here. I was tempted for a second there, but... I'm afraid I just don't think it's meant to be. Now, this is interesting. So, we've got early shops, potential to remove another card. Thinking maybe a basic... maybe a basic strike again, or maybe a basic defend. At the end of the act, you will fight the Insatiable. Ooh. Okay. What are we looking at? Also... Do we not heal after bosses, just as standard now? That's concerning. So if we go here, we have to fight... No, we don't have to fight elite. We can like, dodge around it, but there's 2 elite options, whereas here there's 2 bonfires into an elite, into a 3rd bonfire, or a 4th into another... Okay, so you can get a lot of bonfires this way. I think the play is this path into here, a couple of bonfires, an elite. We can choose 2nd elite or bonfire shop as dictates from there, depending on what the rest of the run looks like. Oh, we have to go here first. Oh! Pale Melting Dragon. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on Father? I'm too tired. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn, every turn after that. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtain a relic. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, take an extra turn. Oh! No, I think Pale's Wing is kind of insane, actually, because we do not mind skipping some cards here and there. Like, we could get a lot of value out of this. So that means we want to take a lot of, like, small fights. Who are you? The Tunneler. Really sad if I just, like, set up strike, block. Or is it? I mean... Yeah, you know, it's fine. Yeah, in lieu of an energy relic here, we are relying on... Oh, you're buffing. Now, Demon Form doesn't get cheaper when you upgrade it. Oh, now this is a question. Do we pyre here, or do we... No, we pyre first and we demon form later, I think, is the play. Because 5 energy for free is... Oh. Oh! Bollocks! Okay. I don't think there was much I could have done about that, to be fair. Oh, if you knock him out of it, he gets stunned. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh. Woo. I was very scared for a second there. Okay, we're gonna uppercut this man. We're gonna flame barrier, which because of our plating is gonna... Well, actually, because of fucking... the weakness is going to full block. But even if the weakness wasn't there, the plating would have meant the extra 1 damage would have meant a full block. And then we're just going to vulnerable him down for a bunch of other cards. I don't think it's actually... We don't need to do this now, but it is funny, so I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, okay, pyre first is absolutely always the play, as it turns out. Okay, you have... you appear to have chosen death. Yeah, bye. Bye, buddy. What do we got? We're not really a body slam deck. We're not really a havoc deck. I don't need a 3rd setup strike. I'm going to sacrifice here for Pale's Wing. What do we got here? Lava Lamp. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. Oh, that's interesting. I like it. I like it. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Brother, that's crazy. With 5 mana, you're giving me card draw on shit I was doing anyway? Ooh. Ooh, we like that. Ah, fuck it. Retain. If your hand is empty, draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. Could that be good? Because once we get Pyre going, we do have... Okay, that's a colorless potion, energy, and speed, so all ones we've seen before. Yeah, like, if we pyre just out our entire hand and we get to retain restlessness, that could be good. But the problem is, if we take it, we have to give up removing a card. Which means that our better cards don't cycle as often. I think Vicious is all right to pick up, because we can, A, get it with card removal. I think it's Vicious card removal, but I'm tempted by Restlessness. But I think the play here is Vicious card removal, and we're going to remove... I think it's another basic strike. We've basically only added attacks and, like, Flame Barrier Demon Form. I think we can get rid of another basic strike. I think we don't hugely care. And yeah, that's a shop well shopped, I would say. Me personally, I'd be the kind of guy to say that was a shop well shopped. Ooh, hello. Bolbug Rock or Bolbug Nectar. So this is a lot of damage and I have 9 block. We're gonna play Vicious out just to get it out there. And then... Oh, we are on full health somehow, which is nice. Makes this sting a little less. Okay, right. Gotcha. So here, okay, here it's super obvious what we're doing. If Bulbog stacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Oh, interesting. Well, I see now I can uppercut and I can apply this, but then if I draw Pyre, I'm gonna cry. Do I have enough damage to kill you? I think I do with this, so it has to be done. 22 damage, or 13 twice. Yeah, that's 13 twice, brother. And then we swoop there. Okay. Okay, it's going all right. We do not need to worry about demon form. That's not on the cards right now. Flex potion. We love a good flex. Loving the bottle on that, by the way. Perfected strike is a meme still, I'm going to assume. An upgraded breakthrough. I mean, 1 mana deal 13 damage is, like, not bad. Do we ever take an Iron Wave? Because we're feeling a little low on blocks and we want to keep attacking. I don't think we do. I think we do take the upgraded breakthrough. Now we have to make a decision. So, what's going to determine what we do here is essentially how many cars do we think we need upgrading? What are you doing upgraded? Draw 2, okay. This is increased by 9, sure. Deal 9, gain 3. I mean, I'm not sure I'd go out my way to... uppercut we do need upgraded. That's fair, because we can't, like, undemon form would also be nice for faster scaling. So we've got 2 upgrade targets, really. You know. We could get them both cracked off here, and then fight 1 elite and see how we're doing. This also gives us 1 guaranteed combat, which if we skip the rewards for, we get a relic from Pale's Wing. Or we can go this way, potentially still get that 2nd upgrade, but fight an extra elite, which will give us more relics. And also don't forget we have armaments, so there's always a chance that that rolls onto something. Like, I think Pyre was the quintessential one we had to upgrade. Everything else is kind of like, well, you know. I don't think we're going to actually be making the shop, so regardless of which way we go here, I think we have to... That might affect pathing, actually. So we come... Like, let's just say, for example, we go here. We fight 1 elite. We then have to fight a 2nd one and a 3rd one. I'm not sure I'm about 3 elites. I might take 2. I might take 2 and upgrade first. I think that's the play. Who the fuck are you? Hunter Killer? Holy shit. Okay. Well, that sounds mildly to moderately terrifying. And he intends to debuff me? What a rascal. What? Tender? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and dexterity this turn? That's crazy. I'm fucking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We have to play the defend first, then. I need the block here. And then this, and then Bird Swoop is, like, still free damage. Okay, taking 4. It could be worse. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill me. This looks like a fire potion if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna be so real with you. Even then, like, do I have enough? So that's 9 plus 15 is 24. 34, 44, nowhere fucking near. Yikes! Okay. I can't... I don't want to take 21. Taking 21? Are you crazy? I don't know that I have a better alternative, though. That is... Yikes. Okay, well, we have to play the defend first, I think. We bash and hope we can rush him down next turn. Probably next turn I'm probably going to draw, yeah, fucking demon form, like, whatever. I think, honestly, we don't gamble on next turn so hard. We just do that, and then we have to take 14, which sucks major donkey balls. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, this has to be where the... We still don't fucking make it. Oh, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks. I hate to do it, but I can't take any more damage here. Ugh. That thing's tough. That was a normal encounter as well. Oh. But, okay, but hear me out. But Pommel, though? Pommel's, like, always nice. This is interesting. I kind of like the idea of building into this kind of vulnerability deck. Pommel's solid, but, like... What are you upgrading to as well, actually? Deal 3 for... okay, whatever. 16 block is sick. This is sick. This is... I've got a lot more upgrade targets than I thought I had, actually, so I'm kind of glad I came to this path. Uppercut needs an upgrade. I think that's... Particularly for, the, like, if we are going like, for vulnerability in that. There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automaton still has a faintly glowing core, but it's engulfed by a grotesque organic growth and doesn't respond. Study, obtain a random power... Touch the core, obtain a random 0-cost card. A random power? Okay, another vicious. Okay, sure. It does fit the theme of the deck, at least. I think we gotta get a block up. Like, we need another flame barrier like this time yesterday. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. That's not exactly going to be very useful, but I appreciate you for the attempt. This is an elite. Infested Prism. Okay. So what are we looking at here? I mean, we're looking at Armament's Flame Barrier. And I guess Cloak Clasp is kind of nice for these early turns where we're going to need it. Maybe I was a bit too harsh on you. Okay, 12 block is still a bit rich for our blood, annoyingly. I'm going to... It's 1 HP. Fuck it. Oh, and it also means that we get the fucking ornamental fan block. Okay, so I really want to play Pyre here. I mean, I've got to play Pyre anyway. I'm sorry, that's just how this has got to go, because I'm not getting any extra block off of this. And now we're on 5 mana a turn, and basically it's over for you. And basically I've also found Demon Form. This does get us Ornamental Fan, I guess. Not that you're blocking really this turn anyway, so whatever, but... Oh, 20 block and 4 strength, eh? Just like that, huh? Right, well, we start with armaments. Then I think we go Vicious, Setup Strike, Strike, Strike. Which is, boy howdy, not enough block. We took 17. Okay, 2, 3. We can play everything but one thing here, so I'm going to play everything but Setup Strike, I think. Because I don't know about you, I'm bored of taking damage, he says, playing the card that means he takes damage. 13 times 3? Excuse me? Also, where the fuck is my vulnerability? I kind of don't have any. Am I just dead? I'm not quite dead. But the fact I'm having to say not quite here is concerning. Yeah, I'm on 4 health. Well, the next, I think the next one of these may require us to... God, yeah, my uppercut and bash. Okay. Note to self on how the deck operates. First time you play a power card, each combat gains 6 block. Huge, actually. Does a pommel help us here? I mean, I guess it helps us cycle, but... Keep the deck lean, though. We don't need a third Vicious. I'm sorry, we just don't. Am I unironically considering Tremble? I think I am. I think I'm the kind of beast who has to go with that. Okay, we're on 10 health. We are going to need to rest. I'm not sure I want to take another elite. Or I could go here, rest, fight, elite. But even the normal fights are kind of scary here, though, to be fair. I'm going to try it. I think this is a risk, but... It's better than just consigning myself to the shop, which we're probably not going to get that much out of. Huge turn to draw, what would have been a huge turn to draw fucking... Okay, Pyre this, Breakthrough. Use all damage taken by HP loss, and HP lost by Exoskeleton to 9. Yeah, we could have just popped all of them, it would have been great. I don't think we popped the energy potion here. 18, okay, we're taking 1 damage. Thank God for Cloak Clasp Permafrost, quite frankly. Okay, this is definitely a flame barrier into a setup strike on, I guess, this one. Yeah, and then not really much outside of that. Okay, 25 block, and we are flame barriering. That's a hard word to say. Them back. Kind of want to take out this guy here, or he hits me for 7 billion. We could bash into bully, into breakthrough, into dismantle, I guess. Into, I've just realized I need to actually play block. Yep, there we go. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. It's got to be armaments first. Into setup strike. Into, I guess, a breakthrough. Third swoop vicious. And then you are basically dead here. And drawing 3 cards whenever we... Okay, Dex Potion is going to be huge for the boss. Second Flame Barrier, I love you. I know we're meant to be kind of skipping cards, this Pale Swing, and it hasn't really materialized yet, but... Ooh, okay. Bulbug Egg? It's both of you. Right. Problem. So you're dealing 20 damage. I can block, full block that. It means I don't play, this. Okay, let's get this out the way. And then just have Flame Barrier do some work for us here. You're going to borrow, which is fine? Question mark? You just die. And thankfully you do nothing on death, so that's good. 3 vulnerable, I think I will. And then play some block out, why not? Now, we're going to need that 3 vulnerable to crack through this 32 damage here. He says, coming to the stark realization that he will not be doing that. Oh, I won, you motherfucker. Okay. There's nothing we can do about that. There's just no more cards in my hand. In which case, I should have played Pyre. Ow. Okay. Oh, you're just doing it again. Wait, do you get stunned regardless? That's pretty funny. In which case, maybe that wasn't a waste. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. Okay, hold on. Let's set up Strike Dismantle first, shall we? I don't even think we bother with Vicious. I think we just break through here. And then we've got to be able to kill you. There's like no way. Thank God. Okay. Attack potion. It's another potion. We'll take it. We don't hate a shrug. We don't hate a shrug. I know we're meant to be skipping cards. What the unholy fuck am I... Decimillipede. Okay. So what you're telling me is we can't get away with just piring here. I think we can? Question mark? Let's assume we're going to get something from this. For a second. Play Pyre. Which really is not doing any more than Orichalcum. Actually, no, it is doing more than Orichalcum would, because we're about to play this. Let's bully the... I don't even fucking know. The back end of this? No, this one's buffing. Kill this guy. Sure. That's 23 block, actually. And what is this? If Orichalcum's still alive, revives... Oh, you're the fucking... Oh, you're these assholes. I see. Right. Okay, Vicious. Tremble. Gives us card draw, which has done nothing for us, as it turns out. Block. Breakthrough. Oh, that's so much damage. Any chance I can get like an Iron Wave or something? Yeah, I'll do as well. Howl from Beyond. I'll take that. You're not going to hear me complaining about the free deal 16 damage to all enemies maneuver. No, sir. Okay. Okay, we definitely need a Flame Barrier here. And then I kind of just want you dead. 14 and 6, so we could full block here, or I could get Silver Vicious out my deck. I think the health's more important. Although maybe with Cloak Clasp, that was like even less health than I thought. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah, I forgot Flame Barrier does damage. Speaking of Flame Barrier doing damage, we can... So you die to Flame Barrier now, and you die to this. It's GG's. Woo. Okay, we did it. Elite down, and without losing too much health. Oh, never mind. You're fucking back. Okay, this is actually very fine, though, because we do this, and then, yeah, bye. Cool. We get a fire potion back. Okay, we don't mind weak on the first turn. I don't... No, this is the sacrifice one. Lucky Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Okay. I mean, that would have been great way earlier. Now, do we rest here, or do we smith? Because I would kind of like a second upgraded Flame Barrier. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling my blocks have been lacking. So, right. The Insatiable. I'm waiting for this thing to have 17 billion health. Oh, okay. Turn 1 Pyre, though. You cannot ask for more than turn 1 Pyre. And then some upgrades. Right, what are you adding? Frantic Escape. Oh. Hold on, what were they? Get farther away. Increase Sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. 6 of them? Yeah, there's 6 of them, so they're clog, but also they're clog you need to play, otherwise it insta-kills you. Huh. Well, I'll be. Thank fucking God I have 5 mana per turn. For, like, no reason. Yeah, oh my God, I am being schmooved. I am still thanking God that I have 5 mana, mind you. Okay. Definitely need you. Double hit you. And then I guess we... Vicious and then Frantic Escape. Oh! It's like you have to dedicate 1 mana a turn to just running away from this fucker. Okay, we'll start with a Shrug. Second Vicious, let's just get it out the deck. It's not going to be the greatest turn you've ever seen, but it could be worse, you know. We're doing all right against this guy, I think. He is gaining strength, which is a mild to moderate concern. Tremble, which means we get 2 of these, and then the demon form. We bully for 16. Now, the problem is if we demon form... There is no problem. What am I fucking talking about? It's demon form. There is a small problem. We are taking 15. Did we energy potion here? I think we tank it for now. Okay, we're taking 12. Oh, Christ. Okay. Not drawing any blocks here. Fucking blows, by the way. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Because I cannot draw a defend to save my life. No, I'm not dead because this deals 20 and I gain 6 from Orichalcum. Okay. Oh. No, I don't gain 6 from Orichalcum because I gained 4 from this. Now I'm dead! Oh, fucking hell. Ah, pain. I could have lived on 2. Oh, that's annoying. That's real annoying. Like I was alive and then I threw it away. Professional game thrower, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I still don't know what the fuck epochs are. I get to unlock things now, though, apparently. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Yeah, play a single run to reveal this epoch. Mother of Resurrection now awakened from her slumber. Rise champion again. Now will now greet you at the start of each run. Oh, cool. Yeah, guess he was missing, thinking about it. Fog rolls in. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. We get the silent! I like the silent quite a lot. And then we've also got the Ironclad. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Molten Fist, deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Oh, that would have been handy last turn. Or last run, I say. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Would have also been nice. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Okay, yeah. So that's the vulnerable support we were looking for. Chapter on Prion Magnum Opus. Void of nothingness. But then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself into that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in the universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain an energy. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. That's very funny, but not very good. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Potentially sick in the right deck, actually. Okay, okay. Right. Again! Give me that silent. And then, yeah, I want to see if I can get to some of these newer characters. I've remade you. Go up. Lead Paperweight. Choose 1 of 2 colorless cards to add to your deck. Booming Conch. At the start of the Elite Combats, draw 2 extra cards. Lose all gold. Choose 1 or 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Sure. Skewer, Blade Dance, Blade Dance Deadly Poison is funny. Memento Mori. Deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. So like, ooh, discard. And then Poison Stab, which is kind of neither here nor there. Dagger Spray, which is good. I feel like, again, I want to pick Memento Mori because it's a new card, but it relies on you already having discards for it to really get any value. Blade Dance and Skewer just do things. On Deadly Poison, I mean, sure, you know, we'll take it, I guess. We're looking at, oh my god, League of Normal Combats over here. What's that? How many in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 normal combats. Just 8 fucking dudes are here to bust your kneecaps. God damn. Okay, we lost all our golds. These early shops are not worth anything, which basically means that we either take 8 normal men or 2 elites. Or we go for, you know, like up here and then a couple of question marks and then, like, bonfire. Let's go for a couple of question marks for the sake of seeing some more events, shall we? Let's see, now we can deal 21, which is not good. Or I guess we could do this and then deal 14. Yeah, that'll do. You know, it kills a guy, full blocks. You can't really ask for much more than that. You know, people will say maybe there's a more optimal way to play that turn. To that, I would say hold these shivs. Oh, we still get Survivor. Let's go. Which we are going to be using here to full block. Because we don't have our mystical regeneration anymore. Oh, I forget we get neutralized as well. Yes. Shame it came on like the worst turn ever, but whatever, I guess. And 21 damage. Okay. I don't think Nox does anything early. Have we already got a dagger spray in here? If not, then, like, this is good early AoE. I'm categorizing these like I know what the early, mid, and late games of these are. Like, again, I'm just going off of pure Slay the Spire 1 instinct. It did half his health, but now I'm going to do a lot more of his health here. Because that only does 12. Fuck me. Everything does nothing. Look at these fucking 2 damage shivs. At least our blocks are still full, thank God. What are you, by the way? Oh, you're a speed potion. I see. Oh, deadly poison actually goes fucking crazy here, thinking about it. Because we're not doing any damage with attacks anyway. So let's just wait for you to kind of eat shit to that. Now I only have to do 3 damage to you, and you have died. Yep, there you go. Oh, the numbers go green if the poison is lethal. That's nice. Huh? Okay. Sly, if this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. They made discard better? What were they thinking? Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Deal 7 damage to all enemies is just good anyway. Okay. Insane card. Absolutely bonkers fucking card. Like, it's better than a strike, and if I discard it, I get it for free. This is truly the I like my strike sneaky of all time. Okay, well, I mean, fuck me, I guess. You can just bend me over like that. And I'll wait and give this thing, you know, 7 strength. Why would I not want to do that? I do love taking 6 damage because my draw is ass. There we go. Right. What do we got here then? Tactician. Oh, so okay. Yeah, Tactician had Sly anyway. Tactician. Oh. It used to be unplayable, but now it's just Sly and costs 3. Deal 30 damage. Deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, look, I kind of thought we haven't really committed to something yet, but a Tactician could help us really swing into some discard-related shenanigans, but it's going to take longer to come online, so I have to take this route through here. I'm kind of regretting not taking the 8 normal men. Who are you? Okay, we have not drawn a discard. That is tragic. Vine Shambler. Well, it's going to fucking beat my ass for a second here. An enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Good sir, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? Tangled. Attacks cost an additional... Oh, fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. Right, well, in which case, I guess we're neutralizing. We are... There we are. Full blocking. I could, like, get Deadly Poison again here. That would be really cool. Or, like, Survivor. Hell yeah. Then we can discard Flick Flack. And then hit you anyway. That's enough block, so we can do that. Still would love... I would not say no to a Deadly Poison. No, I would, because I can just kill you. That's why I would say no to a Deadly Poison. Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Where were you when I fucking needed you? Adrenaline is the most goated card ever, actually, so we're going to take it. I didn't even need to look at it. Let's see the card. No, gain energy, draw 2 cards, exhaust. Yep, that's my goat. The future of potions. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into a highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. Upgraded common attack, upgraded uncommon skill. Oh, you have to, like, know what you're doing here. Sure. Oh. I mean, can I take a second Tactician? I'm going to be so fucking greedy and say yes. Ooh, upon trudging through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of floral scents, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step as you feel the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with a sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Transforming a card seems good. I would like to transform a basic bitch strike. into noxious fumes, I guess. Okay. It's not what I would have chosen, given the chance. This deck feels pretty scuffed, but maybe we can find something that fixes it here. What are we looking at? 11 damage here? It's gonna be a long fight, this one. Even with people that are only on like 30 health, but... Oh, and we're frail now. Cool. Right, well, let's weaken you. I am gonna adrenaline. I could play tactician. I don't think I will. Wow, we have 3 block and 13 incoming damage. Okay. Well, let's try and output some damage then. Okay, this is pretty fortuitous for us, I think. Yeah, because it means you die. I can do this, and then the frailty wears off. There we go. Keep the poison going. I am vulnerable now, but at least I'm not frail. Is that a thing? I'm gonna really hope this kills. Fuck. This is why you should do the maths. Because then you could have played a defend there, you fool. And yeah, perish. Oh. I mean, I'm going to take Memento Mori because it's a decent attack, but I'm not looking forward to this elite fight. This one's going to suck. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're a sleeper. I see. Well, I don't want any of these, quite frankly. Maybe we pop the power potion here? Shivs now hit all enemies, add 4 shivs into your hand. Do we ever hate a footwork? Abrasive is funny, but no, I think, honestly, we just take our footwork. Try and, like, live this. And if I don't really want to wake you up now. Because I've got powers. Have I got powers I want to play? I've got noxious fumes that I want to play, essentially. Yeah, no, maybe we do just fucking poison you. Who cares? And if we're going to poison you, then just start up straight away. My journey ends here. You could well be right, my guy. I'm not going to dispute that. I think we adrenaline to bigger skewer. Like the best we can do. Strength 10. Really? That all? That little chestnut. Okay, well, we can block for 14 and then get out noxious, so it's not the worst turn to be taking... Ow! 11. Oh, he's going to do it again. I see. I believe it is at this point that we may be fucking cooked. Defends we got left in this deck, like all of them? Okay. We'll save this speed potion for next turn then. That's another 25. He's not dying! Ow. Ow. Okay. We kind of scuffed the initial bit on this one. Right, we do get one epoch unlocked, but I imagine that's going to be whatever the new character is. The Regent. His Majesty barely even looked any more and swiped through the planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. So that's a new character. But I feel like I'm doing the silent dirty by not giving her another go there. So, one more once for our friend the Silent. Because I started building discard without any discard cards, which admittedly is kind of on me. I think the problem with this I've seen now is that, like... I mean, first off, you lose all gold, but they didn't really come up. It's more that, like, we got stuck between, like, discard and poison so heavily. We were just split so down the middle with no cards actually discarded things outside of Survivor. And it means our like, tacticians that we were gambling on were clog. You know, I did greed it, and I paid the price for it. Have a look. I'm still going to go with this, though. Let's have a look. Yeah, backstab, ricochet, and dagger throw. Dagger throw and ricochet go nicely together, and backstab is always a good card. And compared to strangle, oh yeah, no, it's easily backstab, ricochet, dagger throw. Okay, yeah, no, I'm happy with that as a first pack. Now, what do we want? A lot of normal fights. Yeah, okay, it's easily this left path. This left path, even, I should say. Well, that can just kill you. This can just kill you. And then we do 2 here. See, much better feeling start already. Get some good damage out there. Okay, and then we can Survivor, and then Ricochet. And then kill you. Okay. Right, so we're feeling like discard early here. Interesting. We have Predator, which is an old classic. Dodge and Roll is an old classic. And Pounce. To deal 12 damage. Next skill you play costs 0. What skills are we looking at here? Well, it costs 1. We don't really have a reason to play this. Predator, on the other hand. That's like a good attack that sets up the next turn. We have the not Jawworm. Yeah, we're going to weaken you, we're going to backstab you, we're going to block twice, and then we're going to strike you. Yep. That'll do. And then we're going to definitely Survivor out Ricochet. And then I guess Predator to kill you. I mean, that would seem like the reasonable play. Finisher, we're not really the right kind of deck for. Slice? 0 deal 6, so it's a free strike. I mean, but this is 6 block and 4 damage. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger just seems better value. It's block and you get your, you know, quote-unquote free strike for in terms of a trigger. We have to kill you, like, fucking immediately. And luckily we've made some good inroads to that. Do we deal 9 here? We deal 10, so you are dead. Excellent. Right, this feels like it's going a lot better. Are we a Blade Dance kind of deck? I don't think we are, you know. You draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. We're not really drawing that much. I think it's a Sucker Punch, which is not a card I take all that often, so, you know, kind of an interesting little deviation from the norm there for a guy like me. Oh, okay, well, I don't want to backstab now. That's annoying. Actually, no, I tell a lie, I do want to backstab. Because it'll kill you. I do have to block here, unfortunately. It's these inklets, they're called. Interesting. Hi, Octorius. Since when was there a second Spire stating? Hi there, Lady of the Dragons. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing very well. There's been a second Spire slaying as of about 3 hours ago, or 3 or 4, I think is when it dropped. This is the early access for Slay the Spire 2. I'm having a blast with it so far. This is my, like, 3rd run. I had a run that was going kind of well on the Ironclad, and then one that just died, like, floor 1. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, it's very recent. This is hot off the presses here. Okay, Cloak and Dagger seems sick here for popping this. And then I have miscalculated and now look like a fool. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. It's how's you doing? I'm not doing too bad at all, thank you. Yeah, I'm rocking and rolling out here. Yeah, how are you? Oh. That kills that, and then vulnerable potion we like. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. If the last turn you applied, that's really good. 7 damage and a shiv. Oh, they made cloak and dagger and attack. Good. Trying to get comms done, but body is achy. Ah, that's fair. Well, obviously do what you can, but don't forget you'll make better progress and be happier for it if you rest up when you need to. Yeah, just make sure you're taking care of yourself out there while also taking care of business. It's a delicate balance, but you got it. I believe. I kind of like... Do I like follow through? I kind of like follow through. And let's be crazy. Let's hit up an event. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers looking down and gesturing at a giant maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It would be easier if you worked together, but then you would have to split the loot. Oh, but 160 gold? That's... Okay, question, where's our nearest shop? We got what? Okay, we got one up here, but we do have to go through 2 elites for it. Alternatively, we can just go to this one. Yeah, okay, I think take the damage, then... Oh, like, can I... Still... Ah. Okay. I can draw on the map now, funnily, so I can go like, but. And then... Like, boom, butter. Bing. Oops. Well, you get the idea of that last bit, but I think that's the path. We do take 1 elite, and then we go through a couple of... We go through 3 campfires, actually, so there's really no reason not to just take the damage here. Feeling misanthropic, you wordlessly walk past their now frowning faces. One of them even shakes their fist at you. The maze is not welcoming. You fall into a spike trap, you are struck by massive logs with spikes, and feisty creatures with spiky clubs fight you along the entire journey. You are sick of spikes and consider teamwork for the next adventure. But money! But money? Okay, what do we want to upgrade here? What do you upgrade to? 2 weak is to all enemies? Kinda good. 2 shivs, I mean, sure. 3 damage to random enemy 5 times. This is alright. This is whatever. Yeah, I think 2 weak to all enemies is absolutely what you upgrade here. Now, because in a situation like this, we don't get it. God, okay. Okay, it's fine. I guess we should, yeah, we should backstab you for exact, and then we should cloak and dagger up for this ricochet. See what that does. It's not a great distribution. I guess it's fine though, really. And then we just take you out because you're like lower health. A couple of slimes being thrown, but that's fine. But now, if we get something like this, there we go. Now we'd have to give up on Predator for that, is the only thing. No, this is still fucking worth it, let's be real. Just give you all weak. My sources are saying that it may not have in fact been worth it. No, they're weak this turn as well. They're not doing anything this turn though, so I guess fucking who cares? Boom, boom, and then you're definitely dead next turn. So we should be... hold. Maybe we draw, like, something better. There we go. Sly gain 9 block. That's real good if you're a discard deck. Are we a discard deck? We have some discard cards. A calculated gamble? I think we need more cards that actually discard things, and a calculated gamble could get us out of a bind. Right, let's take this elite. Oh, it's this fuck-ass statue thing again. Right, we are absolutely throwing the vulnerable potion on him. It's not even a question. And then we're gonna hit you, and then hit you. And then this still deals 8 even without that, so we're gonna hit you. And now he, like, buffs up this turn, which means we have 1 more turn to get the fuck out of dodge. I think we honestly calculate a gamble this just for ricochet. And, like, get cards that are not ass. There we go. So we're probably not going to be playing Survivor this turn unless we have something with Sly, which we don't. Let's neutralize. Let's Sucker Punch. Let's do this. He is almost dead. I think it was a valuable use of the potion because, yeah, he does start doing like 20-something damage a turn here. And I don't want to deal with that. That's a nice death animation as well, just it rolling off. Prayer wheel. Holy. Tools of the trade. Yo. Hell yeah. That's what we're looking for. That's what it's all about. Oh, and we got the Gorget again for the little plating at the start when we're kind of spinning up. I like this relic. I think it's kind of cool. I'm not going to go for second elite. I think that would be very, We got the last one because we had a potion. Let's remind ourselves of that. And also, we want more normal combat so we get value out of Prayer Wheel. So let's not, let's not be too hasty about anything here. Oh. I see. Huh. Oh, 2 weak to all enemies, though? Yeah, I think I will, actually. Because I need to play this to block. I'm probably not going to play Predator this turn because we're going to be playing follow-through. The fucking insane card, by the way. Like, actually unhinged card. You're going to block. I don't really care. You're going to debuff me. I kind of care about that. So I guess you can perish. Okay, and then what are we looking at? 10 damage and a buff? That's ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Okay, there's a lot of defense coming up, so I actually don't want to really... Yeah, as much as it maybe sucks, I feel like that's just the play. Just throw everything into that. Okay, we've got 3 strength on the big lad, who's dealing 10 damage. Luckily, I have drawn every defend in my deck, so I do not care. And now we can draw something other than defends, right? While he's doing something else. Oh, that's pretty good. And Sucker Punch, yep. Bye-bye. Not a scratch. Add 3 shifts into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. That's nothing, I'm afraid. Memento Mori? Okay, Memento Mori from, Calculated Gamble goes nuclear, actually. And I think we can upgrade Calculated Gamble now, so that, oh, you could just cost 0. That's also cool. Oh, it gets Retain. No, in which case, I thought it removed Exhaust. That changes plans a bit. Now, Tools the Trade costing 0 is, far more worth it. Okay, right, we need to kill this man immediately. Uh-huh. Kind of upsetting that we don't have, 1 extra damage, but sure, whatever. Oh, and then we actually full block this because of Gorget. That's funny. Okay, Tools the Trade. So that means we basically always get to play Ricochet for free whenever we see it. And we can do that to you to regain some semblance of normality. I guess this is 12 damage, so not going to complain. There we go. Do we calculate gamble this? I think we... It's a toughie. I think we discard a normal strike. And then we... defend. Follow through. Do we Sucker Punch? No, why would we take 3 extra damage? That seems foolish. This is our best balance of offense and defense, I think. Can I get a Ricochet? Yes, I can. And then a Predator, and then... I thought I had more mana. Taking 7 damage because I'm an idiot. I really thought that would kill. There we go, this will. Whoopsie. Weak potion. I mean, free mana, now that we have Tools of the Trade, is a lot more appealing. I think we have a lot of cards in the deck. I've just realized. I don't think any of these really appeal. There's maybe an argument for dodge and roll, but like... Hello, shopman. What do you have for me? Ooh. Whenever you add a power card, upgrade it. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns, gain 1. Oh. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable. I like the idea of this bread fella. Omnislice feels like you need some kind of vulnerability to get through it. I'm trying to look through some of these, sorry. Master Strategy is always pretty good. I don't want to do bread. Maybe I'm an absolutely fucking giant moron for that. Wouldn't be the first time. But like... AB? Second calculated gamble? No, you don't want to put 2 of them in there. I'm bread. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's bread gaming hours. Now, unfortunately, we are 4 gold off of getting untouchable and the card removal, so I'm gonna have to just take the card removal. Get rid of the basic strike, because who cares? Speedster isn't really for me. I don't need a colorless potion over one of my current ones, so yeah, that's kind of the vibe, I think. There is a large guy. He is dealing 8 damage. I could calculate gamble this to deal damage to him, but like... I could also just full block. And I still have backstab on turn 1, which kind of helps with the bread situation. He's called a mauler. Interesting. This is horrendous, actually. We can... This is just bad, yeah. Ever worth playing Tactician? I'm in a world where I'm unironically going to play Tactician. That's fucking crazy. And I think that's the right play. Okay, what if we got like... Yeah, there we are. What if we got some of our cards that make the deck do things? That would be nice. Okay. We're vulnerable now, so we really need to kind of kill this thing like sooner rather than later. Okay, this is good. We're gonna drop a normal strike. We're gonna... We're gonna survivor away this predator. Then we're gonna defend. We're gonna sucker punch, and we're gonna memento mori. And that leaves us... Oh, only taking 1 damage, but it means you're like definitely dead next turn. Unless I have the worst draw you've ever seen. Oh my god, it just about kills. Why did we get just lethal off that? I need to remove some defense from this deck, man. It's fucking... He says, looking to add another defend. I do like that sly. I don't like the look of any of these. Oh god. Okay, what do we need to upgrade from here? This having retain is still very good. You can just save it for when you have the most dog shit draw you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, I think calculated gamble being retained is key. Who are we fighting? The ceremonial beast. Ooh, pretty. Hell yeah. Tools of the trade, turn 1. That's how you know it's good. And then, yeah, just follow through anyway. He's buffing himself. Plow? Okay, well... Ooh, interesting. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. We can do this and then that. Okay, extra mana. The first time Ceremonial Beast's HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all strength. That's nice. I like that. We should do more of that. We discard Untouchable. We Sucker Punch you for weak. I could discard a Shiv here to make Memento Mori a bit stronger, but it seems kind of redundant. Yeah, no, I think, honestly, you just... Memento Mori, and then... We've blocked for 26 when it's attacking for 13. Okay. That's completely fine. We will be choosing this to discard. Which takes a lot of the value out of what I was going to do, which is... Okay, sure. 175, it's not as powerful a turn. But we've got like 25 damage to deal. And we've got a calculated gamble to work with, which... Fucking Christ. Okay. That's good. So to full block here, we can get to 19. Which is reasonable enough. And then, yeah. Draw more cards next turn. Calculated gamble them for big value. Predator actually works quite nicely in this deck. Oh, I wish I didn't deal fucking Memento Mori there, but oh well. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And you're stunned. God, can you imagine the size of the fucking Mori we could get, though? The Mori could go insane. You know what? Fucking, we're saving the Cloak and Dagger. This is a turn where he's stunned anyway. Let's take our 16 damage one and wait to, like, high roll the most nutty fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. Okay, let's get rid of Tactician. Play out this Neutralize. Let's Dagger Throw. Away the Strike. And then, yeah, I guess we just play out the rest of the hand. Our Calculated Gamble, of course. Ringing. You can only play one card this turn. One card. That's fucked up. That counts as my card? I have to discard one, though. Oh, I guess if you play it, but because Sly specifically says you play the... Ow, you dickhead. Okay. I've never seen a more beautiful fucking Calculated Gamble turn in my life. It's kind of a shame that we... Oh, no, next turn's the better one. Because we've got so much... like... discard synergy in Untouchable Ricochet. You kind of can't not do that. This motherfucker rings me again, I swear to God. Okay. Yeah, so I think we do this. Means less now, but like... follow through. And then maybe... Do we not even? Am I at the point in my life where I realize I should have played Ricochet because I'm not even going to play the Calculated Gamble this turn? It's fine. Well, Predator, we won't draw Memento Mori. And then we're ringing, so despite the fact this is the perfect setup, this is not the perfect setup. I am in agony! Oh. I just need to play my fucking gamble at this point. Please don't draw... Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That was asking for a bit much. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can find a finisher, I guess. Before it finishes me. Oh, that would be a no, Captain. That would be a no! Oh, I feel like I misplayed that so hard because I was trying to line up this, like, perfect fucking turn. No, we're just cooked. Ah! Painful. Spire consumes another. Okay. I don't know, was it just... I don't know, was it just my draw at the end there? Or... No, I was definitely fucking around in the second half of that fight. Chapter 2, Scribbles. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow in the nooks and crannies of Prion. Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that evos enemy, double its effect. Okay. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Okay. Is that base cost? Or, like, adjusted cost? Reptile Trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, a couple of disappointing silent runs, but... Heir to the Throne of the Stars. Wield cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. the start of each combat, gain 3 energy, is that? Oversized blue creature, I am the future king. You will see me again. Right, what have we got in my deck here? So we've got some strikes, we've got some defenses. This is all new. Falling Star. Deal 7 damage, 0 damage, sorry, 0 cost, 7 damage, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Venerate, gain 2. Transform one of your strikes and one of your defense, lose... Yes. Those are 2 rares. We got Bombardment, deal 18 damage at the start of your turn, play from the exhaust pile. Oh, it just keeps happening? That's just 18 damage? Foregone conclusion. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Very interesting. Okay. And we are against the kin. Ooh. Do we early elite this guy? Let's play an encounter and let's decide from there, shall we? Because I don't know what this guy does. Like, can I just, your current star count, the regent cards may... Oh, these are stars. Okay. Gain 2 stars. Fucking get him. And then, okay, I'm small, but like... Die? Have you considered die? Huh. Gambler's Brew. Crush under. Wait, gain 9 stars exhaust. Oh, okay. Use 1 of 3 random colorless cards from your hand. Seems mid. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. That doesn't seem bad. I don't know. I don't have a reason to... I need to see what the payoff for stars is before I take cards that just say gain stars. I'm honestly feeling maybe this right-hand path has the source. It's double shops, maybe? It doesn't have to be. But like an elite? Yeah, I'm feeling this, I think. Not gonna look too hard at it. Okay. Falling Star. Wait. Oh, Falling Star costs 0 mana, but 2 stars. Ah. I see. And then Venerate gives you those 2 stars back. Okay. I don't particularly feel like taking 6 damage. I think I'd rather take 1 and then, like, get some stars back. Or if we, find a foregone conclusion, crush under. So, I guess foregone conclusion means that... Wait. Oh, yeah. There we are. Ding. Oh, and I get 2. Yeah, I can just choose Bombardment to make sure it's there and then be like, yeah, bye. Guiding Star, deal 12 damage next turn. I see. Forge 6. Next turn, gain an energy. The first time you forge each combat, add a Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Oh, this guy's got some cool mechanics. They cooked with this guy, actually. This guy's got some very cool mechanics. So, our first mechanic is stars. So, sometimes things will cost mana and stars. So, you've got, like, 2 resources to juggle. The stars don't go away between each turn. And then the other one mechanic is, I want to build a fucking Sovereign Blade deck. That sounds hype as fuck. Okay. Now, the problem with playing Bombardment, as I'm coming to realize, is you kind of fucking die in the meantime. You know what? It's actually fine. We can do this, and at the start of my next turn, that happens anyway. I don't even need to play Falling Star here. I'm going to keep my stars around. Like, yes, I take 3. Cool. And then, guess what? Fucking round 2, buddy. Let's defend. This is actually useless. I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm just gonna strike. Because, yeah, to put 2 piles from my draw pile, these 2 are gonna end up here anyway. Unless they're like on top of my original drawing, which, if that's what that means. But I don't think it is. Yeah. The bombardment is stupid. This card is dummy good. Okay. Pillar of Creation. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. I love the flavor on that. I know Watcher had something that was like Master Reality, I think it was. Yeah. That had this flavor, but like, why would you ever not do the Infinite on the Watcher? This, on the other hand, this is more like it. Okay. Choose 2 cards to transform into minion strikes. Ooh. Okay. You have my attention. So it kind of keeps the deck lean by itself. Okay, okay. Let's get rid of all of your no, let's not actually. I think this is the play. And then we just kind of kill you. Because we're taking 6. Actually, we don't even need to. Oh wait, we can full block this. I forgot. Stars are an extra resource we can use to be busted. Okay, they've got the strength back, and we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I don't really want to transform 2 of these. No, do I tell a lie? I might, actually. I think we charge on Venerate and Foregone Conclusion. And then I'm gonna study the blade real quick. This is fucking cool. Okay, we are slowly getting whittled down though. Can I just bombardment double minion strike and like kill a man? Okay, unfortunately I cannot. I could Sovereign Blade strike, double minion strike and kill a man though. Liquid Bronze. What do we got? Kingly Kick. Deal 24 damage. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. The stance on this, lad. Damn, the thighs? I mean, look. All I'm saying is from this art, like, don't tell anyone, but like would. Anyway. Deal 8 damage, gain a star. Very cool. Forge 3. Sovereign Blade deals double damage to the enemy this turn. Give me Sovereign Blade or give me death. I love Sovereign Blade. Okay. This is a fucking horrid start. For this particular enemy. We're actually, it's so bad, we're gonna Gambler's Brew this and just, no, get the fuck out of here. Do we set up bombardment? Or do we refine blade, conqueror? No, we conqueror first. No, we don't have enough mana for that. Okay, we're an idiot. This still deals 26 though. So like, I think that's maybe the most damage we could have done, regardless. Now, we are small, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, we got a Falling Star this, for sure. Crush Under. This. And then we should get, like, 2 fucking basic strikes out of here. Maybe. There we are, into minion charges, so that we can thin our deck down, so that we're only drawing hit people with the fucking big sword. Okay, I will be doing that. Okay, let's... Defend. Let's... Yeah, defend, and then, like... we will... I forgot the name of that card. Like, we don't get the double damage thing, which is a bit bad, but On the other hand, we do get, like, Sovereign Blade dealing 16. That being said, we do have no block. So maybe the play here is actually bombardment, because that's 18, 28, 36. No, I've got to do this, and then I've got to forge the blade, because you retain the blade anyway. We've reduced our outgoing damage by fucking 1. Ow. But 22 damage on this turn. Oh, also Conqueror, fucking buy. Okay, yeah. Whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3 this combat. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, what do we got in the shop? We are kind of hemorrhaging health at the minute. Pale blue dot. If you play 5 more cards a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. Cloak of Stars, 7 block? Oh, I would kill a man for a Dolly's Mirror right now. Or for a meat on the bone, honestly. There's a lot I would kill a man for in the shop. Gain a star, draw 2 cards. Deal 12 damage next turn, draw 2 cards. How about a Solar Strike? Feeling that. And then we'll remove a... Wait. Do I just start with less... No, because I've only got 3 defends as well. I'm going to get rid of a basic strike, I think. Never a bad shout. Now, the upgrades. I want to know what these upgrades do. So, 24 damage. It's pretty significant. Still only 1 weak and 1 vulnerable. Well, that's not really worth it then. 3 cards. 2 strength. That's kind of more like it. 2 stars is a lot like it. Forge 5. Minion strikes plus, which are 10 damage. Forge 10. Yeah. I think it's bombardment, honestly. For this early game, it feels like it should be bombardment. Now, this is a huge risk. But we do have essentially a guaranteed bonfire right after it. So I'm willing to take that risk for a relic. Oh, we need AoE for this. Need AoE badly for this. Okay. Basic strike and... There's fucking foregone conclusions out here. I'm going to be so real with you. Let's forge the blade. And then... Yeah, we got to do damage. We got to do it fast. Because I don't want a bunch of these in my deck. That would be what we call bad. 16 damage. But also, like, bombardment. Just get out there. We're going to have to heal. I think we just have to accept that. We can at least weaken, so this is down to 12. Okay. You know what? It could have been a lot worse. Oh, and now he's dead. And now I get my choice of Sovereign Blade targets. Now, we can boost this up to 19. You will also just deal 14. Kingly Punch kind of goated here. Hold up. Right, let's study the blade. Deals 19, so we can just kind of kill one of you. But while we've got other attacks in hand, let's use them, is my thinking. So this is 22. Let's do that. We have a guaranteed kill on a motherfucker next turn. And they're also... I forgot that was going to happen. I'll be real with you. I don't need the Sovereign Blade to deal double damage. It already one-taps things. Like, I could just... Wait, hang on. Have I still got... Oh, wait. Big. What if these weren't infections anymore? And then, yeah, your time on this earth is done. And then I do that, and then I do get to block that. Excellent. Right, well now you're just, like, absolutely fucked. Because I keep forgetting bombardment exists. I forget how important playing bombardment is. Draw 3 cards, put 1 card of your hand on top of your draw pile. That's really good with Kingly, fucking whatever it is. Kingly Punch. Yeah, Glimmer. We love Glimmer here. And cards containing strike take additional 3 damage. Fuck you. Why is this bullshit relic still here? Not even Kingly Strike, it's Kingly Punch. I guess my 2 strikes are slightly more valuable now, but I'm not thrilled by the fucking proposition. I might rest here. Alternatively, just like Forge 10. Thoughts? Like, maybe I'm being greedy, but fuck it. See, the problem I'm running into is that I really want to play Bombardment early, but I have to take like 1 billion damage to do that. But am I going to get a much better chance than now? Like, probably not. Okay, as a 50-50, this just works out really nicely for us. But the campfire before the boss, I'm going to have to rest. Hell yeah, it worked out really nicely for us. Right, let's defend. Let's study the blade. And let's, yeah, I guess we'll do this on Venerate and Strike. I don't think there's a way we could have... I mean, actually, I guess you're dead because, again, Bombardment exists, but... Skill Potion. Deal 33 damage for 0. But also studying the blade. Gain 11 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. That's really good as well, actually. And we do need block, I think, is the thing. As much as I would love to take another study the blade, whatever it's called. What the fuck are you? Slithering Strangler? Ugh. Okay, we are very low on health. Let's get Basic Strike and Foregone Conclusion, I'm going to say, out of here. I've not really been feeling the efficacy of Foregone Conclusion. Guess we'll do this, which is a bit of a waste, but... while it's alive at the end of my turn, take 3 damage. Okay. Don't love it. We could maybe do this. It doesn't super help me, though. If I get greedy here, what's my chance of drawing something that just, like, helps? I think it's actually a reasonable proposition. Yeah, because now we get this. Which is fine. And then we defend. We unfortunately do not have time to study the blade, but... we are 2 turns away from death. Luckily, Bombardment, I think, just wins us the game. Oh, it's going to deal 6. Unfortunately for it, I have studied the blade. Okay, we are in dire need of a rest. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. X to the start. Deal 30 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 5 stars. I don't think I want any of these. Like, as fucking wild as that sounds. Oh, I have to do... Okay. You enter a grove of crystalline trees and begin to quiver excitedly. A chorus of hellos and welcomes bombard you as a group of morphics burst forth from the trees. One of the morphics is fidgeting in the corner, clearly not as sociable as the others. Approach the group or the loner? Lose 100 gold, transform 2 cards. Transform 2 is kind of tempting. Like, I don't love Foregone Conclusion at the minute, I'm going to be honest. And maybe, like, a strike? For 100 gold? I mean, is there a shop coming up? No. Or gain 5 max HP. Yeah, and I think I have to because I'm just on solo health. You reach out a hand to the lone morphic, sympathizing with its nature. It gives you a tiny crystal fruit, and you consume it as is custom. The fruit clarifies your mind and purpose. You give thanks, then make your way onward. What, the fridge? Oh, it has artifact. Okay. See, if I knew what it was doing next turn, this would probably be a lot better, but I don't. Let's draw 3. See if we can get, like, something that isn't any of this. Okay, we could... Okay, we will foregone this, I think. And then I guess we can see what it's doing and then work from there. We should probably do some damage to this thing. And we've got a speed potion and a skill potion next turn. It has strength. It's dealing 9 damage. Not the worst thing ever, if we're being entirely honest. Do I think I can get away with a bombardment next turn? No, because I'm going to fucking die. Which is a bit of a problem. I guess we take... We're going to have to take Crush under Defend, I think. Sucks. But we need everything that can... Hang on. Oh, that just applies Vulnerable. Okay, well, we definitely need to Crush under then. And definitely need to defend. There is the potential to study the blade. But why are we taking more damage than we need to? Because we can deal 16 right now. I think taking 3 for that is fine. Before whatever this thing is starts really ramping up. Okay. Don't love it. Think we're going to be needing that skill potion. I've just thought there's probably a really interesting interaction between, like, Kingly Punch and Kingly, like, Kick or whatever it is. The ones that, like, gain more power the more times they're drawn, and stuff like Foregone Conclusion, which searches for them, and then Glimmer, which puts them back. So you can put them back, search for them, put them back, search for them, to, like... Maybe there's some sort of fucking spin cycle and all that. This would deal 20, which is 1 off, annoyingly. I get a skill potion. Vigor. More gamble. Oh, glitter stream. Perfect. That's lovely. Then study the blade. Oh, this would just kill you anyway. I have misunderstood what that did. Okay, fair enough. Deal 21 damage to lines. Fill your hand with debris. Jesus. Manifest Authority. Gain 7 block. Add 1 random colorless card to your hand, or study the blade. I've got to take the block, because I'm not having enough time to study the blade at the minute. My blade studies are, Okay, the kin. What are we looking at here? Fuck, this is a rough one. Okay. Right, Manifest Authority. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy X times. I like Glimmer here. Put Kingly Punch back in my deck. I like fucking dying, apparently. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy. I think I have to get the blade out. Like, if we can get the blade up a little bit here. Ow. Oh, and we're frail. Okay. Now, interestingly, we do... Okay, are we dead here? Is the question. 8, 7 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We live on 1. I'm going to go for what experts are calling the greediest fucking play of all time. Do this. I'm going to set up bombardment. And then... Does this kill you? Oh, it does kill you. Okay, that That changes the mathematics of the situation a little bit. It makes me feel a bit less like a clown. Ow. And now we're weak. Okay, bombardment, thank you. Much appreciated. We're dealing 6. I'm going to crush under. Probably a bit overkill, maybe, but... Ow, ow, ow. Bombardment. We love to see it. It's hitting all the right targets. Deal 17 damage on Kingly Strike. Fucking hell. So hear me out. I think we can't Kingly Punch that fella and kill, though, is the thing. An interesting conundrum. So we can either deal 20 damage to you and kill you, which is probably not a bad shout. Or we could do, like, 40 damage to you and then take... No, that's simply not worth it, I'm afraid. There we go. You watch, I'm going to study the blade so fucking hard. Also, you're going to get just repeatedly orbital bombarded, which is the funniest shit ever to me. I'm dead? Because I can't draw a block again? Unless you're... Yeah, no way. Okay, I'm not dead. Thank fucking God. I was going to say... Where are my blocks? Right, I need, That's so not the card. Actually, maybe it is. It's a foregone conclusion, this. Okay, it's not the card. Oopsie. Oh, no, I can draw 3. I'm goated. Okay, it's fine. And then we'll put, Kingly Punch back. And then we will... I didn't realize we were... Okay, Speed Potion. It's fine. Yep. Nothing to worry about here. Don't worry about it. I didn't almost fuck it up again. I like stop being weak. Let's do... Conquer and Study the Blade. I think Conquer just kills you here, to be fair. Let's be sure of that. That's 44. No, it doesn't. That is annoying. In which case we are going to have to... We don't have enough stars. We're out of stars. Equilibrium. Gain 13 block. Oh, Equilibrium's just a fucking... Oh, that kind of card now? I mean, sick card, but... Yeah, no, I don't think it helps us here. I am just about in lethal range here, annoyingly. So I have to play Equilibrium. Which fucking blows. I mean, you know what? It kind of blows, but as long as I can get bombardment out, then the rest of this is just play hyper defensive. Like 45, surely that kills now. With Conqueror, deal 7 billion. There we go. Oh, rough. Radiant Tincture. Gain energy, gain additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Very good. Royalties at the end of combat, gain 30 gold. That's funny. Guards, transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice. Ooh. Okay. Dying Star. Ethereal, deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength this turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say Dying Star is pretty good. Me personally, if we get to the end, we're going to fight the Knowledge Demon. Ooh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcatara do for you? Very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4... Also, full heal. Let's go. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Big hug. Remove 4 cards from your deck. Whenever you draw a shuffle your draw pile, add a soot into your draw pile. This seems good for getting early bombardment out. This seems exactly what I was kind of looking for, perhaps. I'm going to take early shop here on the off chance we get like a something in a bottle. Because that would be so fucking pog. Like, speaking of things being so fucking pog, by the way. That's bombardment. Refine Blade. I And then I think we defend, foregone conclusion, and just kind of hit you. Was that 36 damage, actually? I think it was. Dying Star Conqueror looks pretty good. Wow, you are all so fucking dead. I don't even need to do this. I can just Dying Star Crush Under. And, like, bye. I did lose 13 health there, though, again. This is... Deal 18 damage next... Okay, but Cloak of the Star, a 0 mana block, this is great. We have ways to deal damage, though. We need ways to fucking live, and Cloak of the Stars seems like 0 mana 10 block. Yes, please. Black Hole, and if you spend or gain that deal... Okay, whatever. Insect spot. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That's pretty good. 5 damage. Okay. Petrified Toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Potion-shaped rock deal 15 damage. Bronze Scales or the Waffle. Okay. Cosmic Interference? Inefference? Indifference. The one I didn't say. Can I be so real? I'm tempted to take Finesse as well. That's the kind of beast I am. Take Finesse. Ditch a regular strike, because what the fuck are they doing at this point? We have so many better ways to deal damage, and now we hit up this elite, I guess. It's elite in the middle. The roaches. Now, Bombardment is only going to deal 9 to them, which, in my professional opinion, sucks major donkey balls. But it's probably still worth getting it out, because, like, the... Is that worth? I mean, the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, sure. We do full block. This lad at the back who's going to be slightly scarier. See, now we just get, like, a free 14 block and life is good. Crush Under also seems pretty good here. So does taking 7 damage off the board and gaining 5 block. Yeah, I think the goal of this Regent guy is to not play cards, unless you're going for a stars build, not play cards that specifically give you a bunch of stars, but just to have them happen kind of while there. Oh. Okay. Am I stupid for that? Maybe. Suppose I should study the blade, really. And then kill you, and then can I have my blade back? Thank you. Yeah, no, this works out, because I think that also minimizes his damage because he was weak. Oh, and then Bombardment. I don't even get to use my blade. I keep forgetting Bombardment is happening. Another Conqueror, absolutely, yes. Love it. Do we go for the double upgrade into this later elite? Ooh, no. I think I was going to go for this elite, but I now actually see no point when we can go up here. Okay, what do we got? Well, we got this to start with, which is always nice. 4 damage? You insult me, quite frankly. Add a random colorless card into your hand. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Fuck it. Kingly Punch. The blade has been summoned. I'm gonna study the blade. I don't need to play Falling Star yet. There's really not a need for it. Toxic. End of the turn, this is in your hand, take 5 damage. Ew. Grim. Okay, the blade deals 23. With 7, that's 30, which is 1 off. I don't like that. I think we'll play a Toxic, we'll play a Glimmer, and that will put the other Toxic back. I don't want to deal with it at the minute. I will then do this. I'm a fucking idiot! Ah! Oh, this costs 3 stars. Ah. I have made a small miscalculation, and I'm gonna fucking die for it. Okay, we'll just play out the Toxics. It's not our best turn. But, hey, look, bombardment will take care of things, as long as we don't, fucking eat complete shit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's solar strike you. I do need to play some block. Fuck. That's a lot of damage. This feels bad. But I'd rather just an energy potion. But beggars can't be choosers. What? These are giving me 5 block. This gives me 6. Is there anything we'd want? I'll take a Cloak of the Stars, I guess. Ow. Ow. Yep, taking 8 damage here. For my clownery. And then bombardment finishes. Yeah, why are we not just playing bombardment and blocks? The next attack you play deals triple damage. Okay. Let's stream again. I do like. Right, let's upgrade some of our fucking blocks. Any chance you get cheaper? No, okay. Hoping for maybe a reduction in star cost, but I think, yeah, let's get our glitter streams up. Just upgrade both the glitter streams and then hope that bombardment will do God's work for us. This is kind of dog to not find. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna play that and waste that just yet. Glimmer. Okay, don't love it. Guess we'll put Kingly Punch back on there. And then we can Cosmic Indifference to get Glimmer back. And then just... Oh, whoops. That goes on the top of there, not in your pile. You fool. Manifest Authority. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Do a little bit of Conquering. And it'll deal double damage next turn as well. I see. I would like a bombardment. And I would like to... Are you doing any damage? Not really. It doesn't actually matter what I take here, then. A fucking random basic strike, I guess. Bye. About that thing you wanted to, Oh! You just put that out every turn? Luckily, I have an answer to that. Bye. Okay, 13 damage. I think this is a prime 10? Yo, this Fasten card? Kind of crazy. Oh, lot. There we are. Let's study the blade a little more. Okay. Bombardment. Thank you. Like this guy can't do anything. It's just like, yeah, fucking nice one, buddy. What if I just fucking killed you? This is definitely a falling star, conqueror, hit you with the big fuck off sword, and then manifest authority. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh well. Wouldn't have had the Mana's play all next turn anyway. Damn, what if I just killed you instead? I can't because I have no guards! Oh, woe betide. Damn, I'm gonna take 17 fucking damage because I didn't draw a single attack. Oh, that was going so well. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter now. You've already... Oh my god, you still can't give me an attack. God, how is it my deck balance is always so off? Add 3 random colorless cards to your hand. Bundle of joy. Look at him. Oh, that's great, actually. Deal 12 damage and a debris. Nah, not feeling any of them. Even though the one's rare, it's like, yeah, add colorless cards. I'm like, eh. Like, okay, but I want to get used to the normal guy's kit first before I start messing around with that. Yeah, we're gonna take maybe better finesse, actually. Bit of a different play than I was thinking with the second glitter stream, but it might be useful. Another Gorget, we'll take it. We like early block. Okay, we always play this when we see it. Manifest authority. Sure, I guess. Study the blade. Maybe there's a case to be made for glitter streaming there, but meh. Oh, it has thorns. Do they go away, or... Fuck, I'm gonna get killed by my own fucking bombardment. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I hate this thing. Is this the elite? That would make sense if this is the elite. I've got a... Okay, Cosmic Indifference. Put a Conqueror back here. Cloak of the Stars. Defend. Means we are down to 2 damage. Which feels like... I mean, I could also just... Yeah. Next turn I Conqueror... Gigantification. Oh, you don't have thorns anymore. Oh, excellent. What if you died? I don't even have to use the potion. Yeah, bye. That was not a bad elite. Was it an elite? No, the next one's the elite, you fool. You buffoon. I don't think I can afford another refined blade. I think 2 is more than enough. I think another Cosmic Indifference is actually way better for, like, deck manipulation. That's this bastard again. Okay. Would really, and I mean really here. The Cosmic Indifference to put you back on top and then draw you. And then whatever we draw here is going to get pulled again, so it doesn't actually matter. So we'll put Kingly Punch back and then draw it. And then Crush Under. And then punch you. Study the blade. Block up. 30 block and like a not terrible amount of damage done. Like you can't argue with it too much. Okay, now what are we looking at? There's fucking bombardment. Deals 18. Hold up. I'm gonna say something sacrilegious. Maybe we don't play it. Because we could... Like, I think conquer a Sovereign Blade. And then, how do we deal with this? No, this is stupid, because you have to play Bombardment here anyway. Yeah, fuck it. Old Faithful. I think you do play this just to forge the blade a bit more, but then you have to play this and take, like, 7. I'm gonna need to rest again. Like, if we could draw... let's say second Conqueror, but... do you know, I don't hate Dying Star here. Or do I? No, I kind of do. Hang on. How do we get out of this in reasonable shape? So we have to kill you on the end, on the 11, which means we need to stop 10 damage. We can stop 6. It might have to do. I think. And then we just put you back on top. I mean, my blade back. We could... now we could apply weak to you, which means that we only take 1 damage, which is something. Okay. And, like, our blade only gets stronger, and also bombardment is still a thing. Never forget that bombardment is a thing. We have to manifest authority. That's no good. I don't want to have to blade you is the thing. I don't think I have a lot of choice. That's another 2 damage. At least only one of them's coming back. Then, like, bombardment again. 1. Finesse is huge here. Crush under is nice. I could venerate Falling Star, but it doesn't really do much. I think I'd actually just prefer to Glitter Weave. And then, with a bit of luck and some following wind, bombardment hits true here. Or doesn't. Fuck me. What are we looking at? 16? We can block 16. And then I need some garbage out my deck to just do the last little bit of damage that we're missing here. Yeah, those 2. Okay, so bombardment will probably take care of one of these unless I have the worst RNG known to man. Hoping this one. No, okay. Have I got the fucking blade in here? No. Okay. Sure. Foregone conclusion. Is not a good turn. I think honestly pull Cloak of the Stars back for next turn and then just forge the blade a little. We do full block. But this fuck-ass bombardment. Sure, that and Cloak of the Stars. Yep, then we're gonna need it. Oh my god, he might actually be dead. Thank god. The beast is slain. Okay, do we want a flex? Probably more than we want this. Permafrost. Do we have any powers? I don't think we do. Okay, well, you know, maybe it'll become relevant. End your turn. The first 2 cards you play. Interesting. That sounds good. For, like, our first turn with coffee, if we don't get bombardment, I think I can fuck with this. What I can definitely fuck with is a rest right now. There we are. Have a moment. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. Stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What is going on? A flash of light and flame, a spirit crafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. Yeah, I'll take heal 25 and add this random bullshit. I think that seems pretty good. Oh, it's these fuck-ass bugs again. Absolutely for... Oh, we can metamorphosis here, actually. Oh, good. I think. Oh, what did we actually add? Deal 16 damage, deals 2 additional damage to all your cards that have a star cost. Okay. And then Hegemony. Oh, that's a really good one to get on 0 as well. And Guiding Star. Okay, okay. I like it. And then we just play out the rest of the hand, I guess. Good Swift Potion, this. But no, we full block anyway, so we're fine. Okay, we get to pick any 2 cards here. I think Dying Star is key. And then, are we ever going to say no to, like, Hegemony? That would be the only reason why we would say no to Hegemony, because we've got... No, you have to Dying Star this. It's fucking a crazy value Dying Star. I think we Glimmer here. We can put Void Form... I don't think it matters. I think we put Bombardment back there. I think it's just like... such a whatever at this point. We could Refine Blade and then do like Bombard... problem is these things only take 9 damage max. So we really need to Yeah. It's an interesting one, this one. These bugs are, certainly something. Okay, naturally, the only one that is attacking is the one doing damage. I hate everything. Actually, no, it's fine. We can bombardment. Cosmic indifference to get... I mean... Cloak of the Stars? Honestly, I'm so sorry. I was not familiar with your game. You're kind of goated. Yeah. Should do us. Bombardment doing God's work. Deals 16 damage, except not really. That'll do, though. What do we got? Another Cloak of the Stars. I'm a big Cloak of the Stars kind of guy. I think that's a lot of block. Okay, speaking of a lot of block, though, we need... You become 3 cards? That's kind of crazy. We need another Cloak of the Stars, though, if I'm being real. Okay. Oh, huge turn to get turn 1 bombardment. That's big. I will also glimmer here. I will put Cloak the Stars back on top. I will foregone conclusion. Then do this to put glimmer back on. So we basically entirely choose what we draw next turn. That's very interesting, actually. Make your choice. Oh. So die faster or draw 1 fewer card. I'll be honest, Chief. It's got to be die faster. Right. Now, what are you doing? 17 damage. That's a bit of a yikes. A little bit of a yikes. I think, though, if there's ever a time to do this, it's now. Second Cloak of the Stars! It's exactly what we were all hoping for Christmas. Void form! Oh, and that gives us extra block as well because of permafrost. Hell yeah. Alright, now it's fucking over for you. I've got to say, Metamorphosis, which is free. We love that. Glitter Weave, which is free. I'm not going to complain. Then we'll Finesse. We'll Manifest our Authority. Ultimate Strike! I can... Cosmic Indifference, something back to my hand. Maybe, like, I don't know, a fucking... Like a Glitter Stream? I just realized I've been calling that Glitter Weave because I've been thinking of RimWorld. Bombardment. This man is getting rocked, dare I say? Deal 3 damage for all violence for each star gained this turn. Okay, yeah, it's not ideal. Not what I would call my best work. We got to start studying the blade like real hard. And I think actually, yeah, just swinging straight away here. Go. We are still full blocking this man. Debuff incoming. Crash landing. I don't really want that. I don't really want that. Okay, let's Glitter Stream. Let's Venerate. Let's Study the Blade. I guess we'll deal 9 damage and play a Debris. Yeah, I can't be doing with Crash right at the minute. I've got to make another choice. Oh, fuck. Sure, 13 damage a turn. Come at me, big boy. I'm just gonna fucking race you. I really wish I could stop drawing Crash Landing. That would be so cool right about now. Hear me out, though. I'm going to try something a bit crazy. Let's draw 3 cards. Now, fill my hand with debris. Okay, there's 2 of them. That's dealable with. Is there anything here that costs more than 1? I don't think there is. Exhausted debris for free. Let's... No, this can't be worth it. We definitely have to double defend. Ultimate strike. We can crush under. We're essentially just kind of waiting for the anointed conqueror fucking blade turn. Please God, where's my blade? Where's my blade? He's dealing 30 damage. I need my blade. That's not my blade. We can put Conqueror Blade into our hand next turn with Foregone Conclusion. That's, like, kind of cool. Okay, and then we don't actually have to worry about chucking stuff back in here because, like I said, you know, we've got Foregone Conclusion. It's fine. In fact, I could even be kind of very funny with it. Which means we forge this turn. And we are going to take 24 damage. Which, you know, it's not what I would have preferred, but... Okay, Conqueror Blade and your ass is done. It has to be. 72, but I could just Gigantamax it. Or I could 5 strength, which... You know what, fuck it. I'm drinking the potion. Die. 216 damage fucking sword. Oh, the music's still going. Forge 7, Sovereign Blade. I don't even fucking care. Give me the Seeking Edge. Plus it's a power, so permafrost. At the end of that, you will fight Deltarune Queen. Oh, I mean, does not like her, but does not look like her at all. Who are you? So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Transform up to 6 cards into Maul. Deal 5 damage twice. Increase damage of all Maul cards by 1. The first card you play each combat is played an extra time. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. That's crazy, brother. 4 cards. And all I have to do is not immediately eat shit, so we could go like elite hunting here. For this kind of, is there a path for it? There's like 2 elites in a shop over here. So yeah, honestly, and that's probably the path we want to take. We like tiptoe around this, like bat. Like hang on, like, get my drawing down. So the thing I'm thinking about is here, skirt around too much combat wherever possible. Up here, up through there. Yeah, that seems reasonable. All right, we'll take you up on your Warhammer, sir, or ma'am, or whatever you are. Devoted Sculptor. Interesting. How do I just fucking hit him with the sword? Like, that's not bad damage. I hate that I need something in a bottle. I need the shop to give me, like, something in a... Ritual 9. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Ritual 9. Fuck, I need him dead. I think you've got to kind of just... yeah, Sovereign Blade. I need every bit of damage I have right the fuck now. Because now he deals 21. We can manifest... No, we can't manifest Authority here if we want. But, like, he definitely dies next turn, right? Put an attack card from your draw pile into your hand. Buddy, what if you were weak? Yep, that seems good. And then now we can do this without fear of taking any damage, and you're dead to bombardment next turn. It's fine. Bailiff slap us nuts. Oh. Just gain 2 energy? Yeah, sure. I like adrenaline. Kind of bootleg adrenaline. Ranwid the Elder, you are approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Ranwid. You do not know this man. Oh, that potion's actually good, though. That potion's really good. Because either my other potions, it'd be like that in a heartbeat, but... Okay, give him the Gorget. Lantern Anchor. Exemplary. Ranwid observes relics studiously for several minutes, then eats the Gorget. Okay, so we've got slightly less block overall, but it's kind of like all front-loaded now, which, as it turns out for this fight, is a fucking godsend. Do I want to metamorphosize now? Glimmer first. Let's put this Crush Underback. Metamorphosize, and then charge. What did we get out of that metamorphosize? Radiate is like bad for us most of the time. Banning Strike is interesting. Kingly Kick is 0 mana, deal 24. We're not going to complain about that. Have we got a regular strike? With how many cards we're getting in the deck, I'm much more hesitant to put Foregone Conclusion out there. There we go, there's the strike. Turn you both into things that are going to get out of here. Let's, what are we looking at? 15. You have a fucking gun, sir. Hold on. Turret operator. 21. Study the blade. I could actually swing the blade as well. Which means I really regret, fucking not hitting this guy for 26, which would have been really cool. Oopsie. Oh well. That was me not reading people's abilities. Right, okay. Now, we have to think a bit here. That's pretty good. Void form? Can I afford it? I think no, unfortunately. I don't think I need panic button right now. I think instead I would rather Falling Star you, which brings you down to 10, and then Foregone Conclusion. Okay. And the next turn we like, I don't know actually. Maybe we do like, it's a toughie. It's a toughie. I think you have to kind of do Kingly Kick, surely. Kingly Kick Seeking Edge maybe is this play, because then we can Seeking Edge. There we go. And then 20 damage to all enemies. That sounds pretty good. Well, it doesn't really do much here. And then Kingly Kick kills you. You're not doing shit anyway, but I guess I'll block up, because you never know. 20 damage, eh? That's so. Guess I'll fucking lose 9 strength, please. Thank you. So I have some time to study the blade. And then I will reclaim my blade after studying it. There we are. He's fucking dead. We're doing a lot better up here, actually. We do have some good blocks that could work with speed. No, I think our blocks are fine. I can't, in good conscience, take another Cloak of the Stars. I think that, at that point, that's Clog. Yeah, unfortunately. See what we get in these randoms. Ooh, we get to trade relics. Relic trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you.
Welcome. What are you trading?
The figure inquires. He flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Upgrade 2 random skills for whenever you shuffle your draw pile. Oh yeah, actually that one's pretty much useless. Yeah. Cosmic Indifference and Conqueror up.
Thank you.
Alright. Potion Courier. There is a sour smell in the air, and shortly after, you find a Potion Courier collapsed on the ground. Unmoving. Lifeless. Dead? While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note. Recipient. Merchant. The alternative can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. Hold on, are we about to run into this motherfucker? What would we spend 600 gold on, though? Honestly, just take a... Not my favourite. I guess it'll beat a fire potion in this instance. Only a single potion was intact. That's very interesting. It's just like, hey, free 300 gold. I'm sorry, 10? What do you mean by 10 there, buddy boy? Let's get rid of a strike, and, I don't know, what the fuck else don't we want? I depend. Okay. 6. 5. 4, 3 if we pull the blade out. No, we can do better later. I say we take the hit on the extra mana here and start Void Form. That's 10 slimes. Good thing I've got a 23 card deck, so I'm not seeing them before Christmas. I guess I can, like, Scotty the blade, swing the blade for free, Cosmic Indifference the blade back, Manifest Authority. That's like, I don't know, is it that good? Not over foregone conclusion, I don't think. We already full block here, so whatever. Okay, so now we can get bombardment going. Like I'm feeling bombardment, metamorphosis. We did pull the blade. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. I mean, it's like, it's okay. I'm like too peeved about it, but... 64 damage to this man. I don't really want to play Dying Star here. Oh, it's ethereal, you idiot. You need to play it, otherwise that happens. Right, keep bombing him. I see. Well, we're definitely gonna... Damn, 0 mana deal 30 damage. That's kind of nice. With Cosmic Indifference, I'll blade back for sure. And then I guess we will Falling Star to weaken you. And then I think most of this shit is like 0 cost anyway. The blade. Do we want to play it now? We do have another Conqueror in tow. And we have another way of getting the blade back. Not really. But, like, also, I think we probably just kill you with our other cards next turn, so this is still fine. Particularly if, like, they're costing 0. Yeah, bombardment, and then I just need, like, give me anything. 22 damage. Get rid of fucking Conqueror. We're not going to need it. Ooh, interesting. Copies of colorless cards. Well, the slimy guy is dead. Oroboic acid. Like that. I don't think this... Yeah, I think I like it way more than this flex potion. Know thy place. Apply 1 weak and vulnerable. Forge 11. Put a sovereign blade into your hand from anywhere. Yes. Thank you. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Vira? I mean, okay, sure. You're not going to catch me complaining about it. We're doing really well this floor, actually. Forge 11. Well, I was losing 2. Strength is pretty nice. 5 free card. Problem is that can be 5 bits of chaff is the thing. This doesn't feel like a very worthwhile upgrade. This Conqueror one. Void form? We're not. Problem is we're already kind of running out of cards. I think alignment was a huge misstep. Probably need to get rid of that. Let's put on some. Ooh, Manifest Authority. Upgraded colorless. No, I just want more block. Cosmic Indifference. Alright, here we go. Get ready to spend a potion here if we need to. Oh, it's... Ugh. Potion is coming out because this hand is ass. Glimmer. Oh, it's really not what you're looking for there, is it? Okay, we can do some limboing around this. Let's get rid of this basic strike. Let's Cosmic Indifference back our Glimmer. Play it again. Try and find fucking something, anything, please. Just strike back out of here. We've drawn, not well. We are full blocking. And we can, like, 4, 3, 2, 58 damage on this man. And then... Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have killed him. Fuck. Well. Save the stars for a later turn, I guess. Maybe we get, like, Dying Star later and it all works out. Who knows? What are you doing? While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal! Okay. That's quite bad. Hmm. Right, well, you need to go. This game is so... Oh! Sorry, Pixel, I was completely absorbed in there. Game good asking for a friend. Game very good, actually, yeah. As you can probably tell, I've been having a fucking blast. 8 minutes? I'm so sorry. I'm the worst streamer. Ah. Oh. God. Sorry, Pixel. Didn't catch you there. But yeah, hi, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a blast, yeah. I mean, these guys are about to fucking kick my ass, but... Okay, this has got to be a Radiant Tincture turn. So that we can Glitter Weave and then kill you with the big fuck-off sword. Doing good. Game does look good, yeah. I'm very much a fan of this character whose main... Well, his main gimmick is like stars or something, but I'm not playing him that way. I'm playing him to study the blade. Dying Star goes fucking nuclear here. As does Bombardment. I love 25 damage a turn. Masculine urges, I see. I simply must study the blade. Also, Bombardment just does that. I don't have enough stars. Cloak of the Stars costs stars? That's the first time I've seen that. Huh. I did not know that card costed stars. Oopsie. In which case... What do we do here, then? I think as much as it sucks to lose a... glitter, stream... This is the turn we pop the Void Form while we've got the chance. And then we just swing the sword for a lot of damage later. I need to get this Spectral Knight the fuck out of here. He's an asshole. I mean, luckily, Bombardment's doing most of it for me. 8 damage. Get the fuck out. I would like my cards back. Thank you. Alright, it's midnight. I paid my mandated 10 minutes of awesome arty. Goodbye. See you, Pixel. Thanks for stopping by, and sorry again. Now you're dealing 22 damage, which is not okay for a guy like me. We gotta do something about that. Now, what have we got left in here that can actually be transformed? I guess we've got no stars to play you with anyway. And, similar sort of reasoning. Keep crawling in those dungeons. I will be doing so. Although, honestly, I think this one I might just, like, have him. Oh, that's 24 damage. What I would call ideal. Put a card from my discard pile on top of my draw pile. Like, Oak, perhaps? And we take the free glitter stream. And we do you. And then cloak up. And then forge the blade. Foregone conclusion. The blade definitely appears in our hand next turn. We are good. Yeah, let's take Summon Forth, actually. And Conqueror. Not that we need it, really, but it's just kind of funny. Yeah, fucking Summon Forth. Conqueror. Conqueror again. Fucking 138 damage. All of my defense got upgraded. Sure. Do we want another glitter stream here? I think another glitter stream actually kind of goes crazy. It's got to be said. And if we're taking more glitter streams, we should upgrade them. Okay, and then, right, 476 stuff to shop it. Right, Blood Vial's not going to do us any good now. Start of each boss combat heal 25. That could be good. First time you exhaust... each combat you exhaust a skill and a copy fits your hand. Not great. Deal 7 damage, forge 5. I mean, would have been great early, but it's not really all that now. Another Glimmer, I think, is pretty good. Every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. Feels like cheating. I'll take it. We'll also take Pantograph. And that means our last one is getting rid of a card, which we shall get rid of. I think one of our 0 cost, like, I think Alignment, honestly, is our weakest card. As crazy as that is. It's actually not, what's it at all? Oh, we've got another fucking... Oh my god, Mecha, it's a little guy! Actually, I kind of love the little guy. Right, do I want to save my stars for later or just drop them now? I think I've got so much mana that it doesn't make sense to, like, do this now. You can draw 3 cards. That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Get rid of charge. No. Think about this. What are you playing here? We can 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In which case we want to put Summon Forth on top of the stack. So we orbit. We, which gives us block. We Glitter Stream. And then we Void Form. Alright, excellent. We do lose the star, but... Okay, sure. He's given me 4 debuffs. I missed the part where that's my problem. Let's... Oh, this is interesting, actually. So hear me out, hear me out. This could be a crazy play. We conjure the blade. While it's free... oh, he's got artifact. What a fucking nerd. We hit him with the blade. Then we summon forth the blade, and we hit him with the blade again. Which gives us an extra mana, which means we can forge the blade once more. We don't need to play Cloak of the Stars here, because he's not doing any damage, so... kind of fine. Okay. It's not great. what I would call fantastic by any stretch of the imagination. I think we just kind of play out the hand, I guess. And yeah, playing another Conqueror gets another stack of, ow, 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 ow. If those burns find their way into our death, that's 40 damage. That's an issue for a guy like me. Okay, and then Manifest Authority. Start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all, and increase this damage by 5. Not the card I need now, quite frankly. Cosmic Indifference. Where's my blade? Or where's Summoned Forth, actually? And then I have to take 11 here. I'm not a huge fan of it. Ow. That's a lot. Okay, and then we're going to take... definitely Summon Forth Bombardment. That's a pretty easy call, actually. Then Bombardment hits you. Summoned Forth. We are indeed summoning the blade. Shiny Strike, sure. Probably should have played that before, but it's fine. We got anything we might want to put here? I mean... Welcome while you got him, I guess? And then we'll put... Glitter Stream on top of our discard pile, but also this. I somehow still have mana. I'm not sure how this has happened. Right, there we are. 87. This man. We're being burned again. Bombardment. If we can find a way to, like, deal, I don't know, 34 damage and then a bit more damage, just as an example, we might be... Those were a lot of good upgrades. There's a little Metamorphosis in there. Oh, whenever you rest, heal extra. Well, we are going to be resting. Oh. Oh, yeah, I would like that, actually. Thank you. And I think I will be resting up to 61 here. And then Pantograph also takes me the rest of the way. All right, the Queen. Okay, turn 1 Bombardment is peak. You love to see it. Torchhead Amalgam. Dealing 18 damage. That's Metamorphosis. Got 2 Dying Stars in there, which is kind of fucking ass, actually. I don't need 2 Dying Stars, quite frankly. Okay, what other 0 costs do we get? Hegemony is really good. Devastate, I'm not going to complain about. Wrought in War is fine. Okay, let's get 2 of these Dying Stars into something that's not complete butt cheeks. There we go. Should turn them into minion strikes. We will, I guess, Foregone Conclusion, and then maybe Cosmic Difference back the Foregone Conclusion. Chains of Binding. What does that do? The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with bound. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at the end of the turn. Okay. So I can actually manipulate that here with this. So only 1 of the next few cards I can play can be played. That makes sense. And what are the attacks looking like? 18 and a debuff. Ah, that's fine. Fuck it, whatever. So let's take an unupgraded Glitter Stream and this Void. Oh, but it's like normally drawn, not like... Okay. Well, that changes things slightly. Okay, we can do Wrought in War, which summons the blade. Seeking Edge could go fucking nuclear here, is the thing. I'm actually... Do I pass up on Void Form, though? I can't. I'm sorry, Void Form is my goat. Maybe I live to regret this, but we're Void Forming. Oh, okay. Well, that is mildly to moderately upsetting. Because now he deals 24 damage. I have to glitter stream. It's not even a question. Do I think I play the blade. Didn't I? Seeking Edge? I didn't Seeking Edge? Holy shit, I should Seeking Edge. I thought that was like the entire point of this. Okay, I need to weaken you as well, so I don't take like 1 billion damage. I only take 1 million instead. Okay. It's fine. It could be worse. As long as bombardment keeps hitting this, which it looks like it's going to do. We may have to just take a hit on this one. Okay, Seeking Edge. Sure. Conqueror. Maybe we don't, actually. Summon forth. Only 40 damage. Fucking hell. Okay. Now's the time to drink that acid. Deal 4 damage, forge 5. Forge initiative every time you hit the enemy this turn. Okay, some stuff for creating cards. Okay, well, if we can draw the blade again, then, or if we can get another good strike here on this Torch Amalgam, we might be okay. The one time it doesn't hit. Actually, it's fine. We got Hegemony. It might be fine. It's saying it's fine might be... might be a bit of a misnomer, as it turns out. Oh, that's so good. That's so good for us. Okay, get fucking Venerate out of here. No, get the zero cost Hegemony out of here. Right now, Crush Under is more valuable. And we do this, and then we... Oh, you idiot. Play that first, though, because now you can't play this. Okay, we made an oopsie. Refine the blade, honestly. Okay, that's being buffed again. This is kind of alright so far, though. I'm pretty confident in my ability to kill this thing in the near future. If bombardment, can you just fucking... okay, free Dying Star? Free Smith? Okay, free Dying Star for sure. That's a gimme. Takes you down to 9 damage. Glimmer. I think, yep. Pulls it, Devastate in. Sovereign Blade is there. The Smith. You need 4 stars. You need 4 stars to play that card. I'm not looking at the star costs of any of these. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, what can we do instead? 45 damage to all enemies sounds pretty good. And then just kind of fucking smack you in the face. I don't actually even want to play Falling Star. Maybe there was a... Maybe I should have there, but... Okay, Bombardment. We might do this. I know it sounds crazy right now, but... I have to play... Hold on. 35 damage? That's a lot of damage. Right, let's draw first, see what we get. Manifest Authority. Shockwave, sure. That's still 25 damage. I just have to full block. I have to kind of just keep blocking and remember that between the 60 damage sword and bombardment, we will get through this. Okay, this is definitely Glitter Stream, Hegemony turn. Into sure. Sure. We can do it. We can get there. Bombardment. I would fucking love a summon forth right now. Maybe Glimmer can produce me a summon forth. It cannot. Okay. You're buffing though, which is interesting. Let's get this out of here. Actually, putting on the top of our draw pile, we should really do this to some of our bound cards. And just make sure we're not going to draw anything. Yep, okay, cool. Is the blade in here? Doesn't actually matter where the blade is. We've foregone conclusion. You're actually not attacking for once, which is, I'll be honest, kind of terrifying. I don't think it matters, though. I think the blade is fucking enormous. The blade is 95 damage. Okay, 50 is not great, don't get me wrong. You do this, and then you get Conqueror, and then basically you're dead. Basically, there's no world in which you're not dead. Because I deal 168 to you, like, clean. Alrighty! First victory as the Regent. What a fucking nutso guy. I've arrived. You there, commoner. Is this the top? I need quiet. I'll teach you some manners. Oh god, you got fucking turned into stars. You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You've dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking several million, like about 230 million from all who have faced him. Well, hell yeah! Alright, that's a complete run, and we've got 5 more epochs to unlock. And a new character, probably? Chapter 4, The Reopening. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. Clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. Spire opens its doors once more. Potions unlocked! Beetlejuice! Enemies attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Oh, the fuck has bugs ability, gotcha. Mazaleth's Gift, gain 1 ritual. Okay, but it's a bootleg version of the ritual potion, which used to just give you 2. Droplet of Precognition. Choose a card in your draw pile and add it to your hand. Okay. I arrive, the Regent. Kaboom. A fantastic explosion marks the arrival of the Regent, His Majesty's spaceship shattered beyond repair. Finally, I arrive! Spoils of Battle, Forge 10. I love studying the blade. Sword Sage, increase the cost of the Sovereign Blade by 1. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. Brother, that's crazy. That and Void Form, just like, yeah, okay. Fucking eat this. At the start of your turn, Forge 4. Also fucking sick. I think the Sovereign Sword is such a cool idea, and also so busted. Deadly monsters have begun to trickle out of the Spire at an increasing pace ever since the doors have reopened. Brave warriors, explorers, and mercenaries have been sent in, but few make progress. Even fewer make it back alive. The Regent learns of this dismay and takes it upon himself to become the hero that Prion needs. I enter! The following relics will appear in future runs. Fencing Manual. At the start of each combat, Forge 10. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. At the end of your turn, gain a star. Ooh. Grand strategy, the Regent. Defeat? Me? The Regent of Staris does not know defeat. That strange man at the top of this tower must be defeated by me and only me. The Regent devises a royally brilliant plan to become stronger. To immortalize this, it is etched into nearby stone. Try harder. Potions unlocked. Star Potion. Cosmic Concoction. Add 3 upgraded colorless cards. I like how this guy has like a kind of colorless thing going on as well. Kings. Oh god. Forge 15. Huh. The Regent must keep going. His Majesty may now access Ascensions when starting the run. Life and Death. The Necro... Oh my god, that's so cool! A young explorer unlatched the forbidden grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward as a weightless dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understandings of life and death, but at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcibly bound into the locket in her pocket. The grimoire whispers, "If I die, you die." The Necrobinder emerges. She seeks revenge. Ooh. I mean... A Spire-born lich who seeks revenge. Calls upon a trusty left hand, Otzi, in combat. Or Osti, even. I think, though, I'm going to have to wrap it up there. Holy shit, they're knocking it out of the park with this one so far. They are knocking it out of the park with this game. I am fucking loving this, and I want to play more. Would anyone mind if next week is a repeat of this week and we do more Scarlet Hollow and Slay the Spire? Because, boy howdy, am I feeling some more of this. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave off stream there anyway. So thank you all very much for watching, and apologies if I was super engrossed in that for a while. I like Slay the Spire 1. I get the feeling I'm going to like Slay the Spire 2 more. It's the good kind of sequel. And honestly, that's immense for me. I mean, maybe people found out it's completely fucking busted, but hey, also it's an early access, so even if it is, they can fix it. But as a first initial couple of hours fun value, fucking excellent. Get this game. Oh, particularly if you've already got Slay the Spire 1, because if you have, you can get the bundle with Slay the Spire 2 in on Steam that gives you 10% off. So that's something. But anyway, yeah, I will leave you all to it there. So, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.